is cool. I ain't gonna say it ain't. Don't get it twisted. But it ain't the whole damn relationship.
You Mickey Fickies that say stuff like this,
What?
You're the same chicks that will date dudes with worms. You know what I'm saying?
Hopefully you guys can hear us. Hey, 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 hey. Can you hear me okay? Happy Friday, happy Friday. How's everybody doing?
Happy Friday, everyone.
I know I may be echoing. I apologize. Let me put this up. So I apologize, y'all. I am in the kitchen, as y'all can see. So for the first half, this is going to be where I'm at for right now. So I apologize ahead of time.
So tell us what you're doing in the kitchen there, ma'am.
I am preparing for, I told y'all, we go to this annual barbecue, 12 years running now. And so I make a drink. And I told you guys I was going to make the drink online. And so I'm about to make this drink because I have to get it done before we go to the thing. And it has to marinate. It has to sit. And it has to, everything that I put in it has to sit for a little bit. So I've been running and ripping all day, and I'm going to do this while we are in here. Just for the first half. It's not going to take that long, but I figured why not let y'all see what I do.
Okay.
And then we're going to go back to, the usual.
So
hopefully that's all right with y'all.
Tell everyone what all this entails, because I saw all of your goodies before the show.
Yeah.
So tell everyone what you have in store. All of the stuff that you gathered.
Well, I can show you better than I can tell you.
Oh, well, show us then, ma'am. Show us.
Let's do this real quick.
Shout out to the chat, y'all. You got there, sis.
Okay, I'm gonna start with the mild stuff first. I got some Moscato.
Tropical
mango.
All right.
Then I got, this was already in my cabinet, so I'm gonna put a little white wine in it.
Okay. Jimbo, what's going on, brother?
Hey,
what's
Jimbo. Then I got some triple sec.
Ooh, you got some triple sec.
I got some Jose
Cuervo. All right. And what's
gin.
Oh, she got some gin. Tanqueray.
This ain't top of the line.
And she got some Bacardi. All right. And she got the Jack Daniels. All right. And you got some Sky Vodka. And
peach schnapps.
Okay, got some peach schnapps.
And last
she's still pulling it out, y'all. She's still pulling it out. And what is this? Everclear. The ever destructive Everclear. So Just Jay is asking, sis. Just Jay is asking, why you gotta let it sit? And that's a good question.
Because you gotta let all the flavors marry. And then I also put fruit in it as well. So you gotta let all that marinate together. So that's why you gotta let it sit.
All of that stuff marinates and it sits that way, so it can probably about 8 things of liquor there. So she got fruit, and she's got 7-Up, and she's got the liquor. She's got gin, she's got rum, she's got Everclear, and it looks like a trash can type punch.
Correct, but they call it jungle juice. We call it jungle juice.
Jungle love.
So we just gonna pour the whole bottle. This whole bottle of gin is going in. Okay,
the whole bottle of gin is going in. Y'all see that, y'all? The whole. So Jay, that fruit, as Joe was saying, and he is saying, the fruit soaks up all the alcohol.
Yes.
And so when you eat that fruit, you're going to get lit.
Correct.
You know what I mean?
Joe knows.
Yeah, she knows. You're going to get lit because she is.
The whole bottle. That's the Bacardi rum.
So yes, so she poured that whole bottle of rum. Now she's got the Jose Cuervo.
Jose Cuervo.
The whole bottle of that. Oh my God. So all of this is going into this trash can type punch.
Usually people try to challenge me at the barbecue. They'll bring a little mixed drink, but mine always
stands true.
Mine lead. It's the strongest. You know, everybody can go for the strongest. Here go to Jack.
So exactly, Jay, it's exactly a trash can type punch. And knowing how fruity, I use that word very loosely, but I mean it in a good way. She is a very fruity lady. She likes fruits and vegetables and so forth and so on. Yep. You know that she's gonna put a lot of fruit in there. Now she got the Sky vodka.
I got the vodka
in there. Now you gonna put any ice or anything or
no, because that'll dilute it.
Okay, so that'll dilute.
So I freeze my fruit. I put my fruit in the freezer, and so that acts as. I'm gonna put some water in there to dilute it a little bit.
Just to dilute it a little bit.
Ice. You don't want to put too much ice.
Gotcha,
you don't want to put ice in it. You're gonna put ice in the cup.
Gotcha. So next she has the snaps, right? Is that snaps?
Yep, peach schnapps. And this is you're just putting the whole bottle. So if you want bigger bottles, use bigger bottles.
She is. I am learning something. What is that? You got what's that?
This is
okay, you got 30 seconds there. All right. So you're pouring all of the contents into the container.
All of it.
Awesome.
Don't leave nothing out. The only one that I'm gonna take that I'm not gonna do the whole thing, and you probably know why, is it's got a cork in it. This is the Everclear, because you can't play with Everclear.
Oh, you can't play with Everclear.
No.
Y'all Everclear.
Now, somebody might not make it home.
They might not make it home at all.
Yeah, so I don't put the whole thing in Everclear. Not at all.
Yeah, Jay. Her fridge is fire. Jay's complimenting your fridge. She said, "It's just I'm loving your fridge, sis. Is it Samsung or LG?"
Yeah, it's the Samsung Family Hub.
I loved your refrigerator whenever I first met you and looked at your stuff and you were doing something in the kitchen. You had the music playing and all that, and I was like, "Sis got it going on in the kitchen."
That was a gift from hubby when we moved into this house.
Shout out to the hubby again. Yep. Shout out to him. Shout out.
Yep, hubby did me right.
Shout out to the hubby. Shout out.
Hold on.
So yeah, I agree. She says SBK should know how to make this. She used to make fruits and shit.
How to make this? Okay, for real.
Oh my God.
Now I'm not gonna put all of it. This is the Everclear.
I want to see how much you put in there. Hey, DJ Tanya, salute to you.
Salute, DJ Tanya.
Salute to you, Queen. So you're pouring in a lot. Damn.
Oh yeah.
I once knew.
This ain't no baby drink.
Man, that is 90 proof right there, bro.
Yeah. Those of you don't know about Everclear, it's 90 proof.
You'll know.
Okay.
I once knew some guys or whatever put some of that stuff in their lawnmower. Cut their entire yard, man. What's going on, bro?
What?
Oh, that's my sis. What's going on, sis? That's my sis right there, watching me from the television.
Now do
and she's giving you a compliment. She said, "That's a beautiful lady there." This is my sister.
Thank you so much.
This is where Pooh is at. Pooh is with her.
Oh, tell Pooh I said hey.
She's probably watching it on the screen right there.
Calm down. Don't let it pop.
So she got the 7-Up going there. And you're pouring the entire content of the 7-Up.
You gotta sweeten it. You gotta sweeten it up.
You gotta sweeten it up, ladies and gentlemen. If you're just tuning in, my sis here is making basically a trash can punch. Now she's pouring concentrated fruit juice.
We call it jungle juice.
Jungle juice. Down south, we call it trash can punch. So sis is about to
pineapple concentrate.
Apple juice concentrate. All right.
You can use any brand. I'm not bougie. For this. I ain't bougie about this.
Just Jay speaking for you. I love you, my daughter. I know you're watching. I love you. Daddy loves you. I miss you, but I am alone.
You alone in the house?
I know you got it playing on in the house. I love you. So if you're just tuning in, it's just ETV. It's just TV. It's making
inside joke, y'all.
Inside joke. It's making making jungle juice, aka what we call
AKA
it,
trash can.
trash can. Oh, you dropped it in there. So y'all hit the like button as you go. So we wanted to share with you this. She's got to let all of this stuff marinate, and her and her husband y'all got shindig go to, huh?
Tomorrow. Yeah,
So
it's a annual. It's a barbecue.
Uh-huh.
So it's a whole barbecue. We have a spades tournament, dominoes tournament, DJ. We got a bull rider. What is that? That machine bull rider. We got jet skis.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we do it big. We on an island.
So y'all are on an island?
Yeah. So it's an island that we go to.
Oh wow.
And it's on this island, and so we're surrounded by water. It's just a fun time.
Right.
We've been doing it for 12 years, and it's just all of us that we grew up with, or met over the years. We all congregate together to just kick it.
Yeah, there you go. It sounds like my sister just put in the chat. We need to swing as I drink it. Sounds good for our family reunion. Our family reunion is, man, this looks like a damn Tarzan movie. Here in the South.
Tarzan movie.
There's so many Negroes, boy. Our family reunion. Shout out to my family. I love y'all, man. I know y'all are ghost watching, some of y'all, but yeah. So we need to do that. I want to say, as sis is making the trash can punch, aka jungle juice. Shout out to my fam T Cat Commission Diva. This week is her birthday. Yesterday was her birthday, and
yesterday was her birthday.
Yes, I want to say happy birthday to you. We love you. Beautiful. Have a wonderful week, and you are the very best art designer in the game. Nobody can come close. So we love you.
Nobody greater.
Say it.
Nobody greater.
Yeah, Jimbo, what you drinking on, bro? She's making that trash can punch. What y'all drinking on?
Okay.
Yeah, I heard dominoes too, and I guarantee I am the greatest ever. I'm the greatest ever. I challenge any one of y'all.
What? So what?
The dominoes.
Ooh.
All of y'all. I challenge any one of y'all.
All right now. Shalom. Okay, let me taste this.
Red wine, it's okay. I'm drinking red wine as well, brother. Salute, my familia.
Let's see.
So what do you think?
Woo!
It's strong.
Woo!
You gonna have to put something to dilute it, huh?
Woo! Yeah.
Red wine. Oh, she put some of that glacier in there to dilute it because she can't handle all that fire.
Ah. It's a fire.
My little bro, salute to Samoa Gorilla. What's going on, bro? If you're just joining in, first few minutes of the show, we have been invited into It's Just ETV's kitchen.
This is all the fruit that's gonna go in it.
Wow.
So it's watermelon, pineapple, grapes, strawberries, blueberries, lemons, limes, and oranges. So I'm freezing it right now. I'm not gonna put it in until it's completely frozen. So tomorrow, and then let it just absorb it.
Let it just absorb. So this is going to be ready by Saturday or Friday?
Yep.
Gotcha.
But I'm gonna have fun tonight. Good job.
So she's gonna have something tonight.
I didn't make no special drink. This is the drink that I made. So, y'all, this is what I'm drinking with y'all. So I'm gonna put some frozen fruit in here.
Yours.
And then we're gonna get this party started. But I had to do that because, after we get off of this live, I'll be tired, y'all. I give y'all everything, so y'all take my energy.
Man, I can't take, as you know, I can't take any more tired energy here.
Okay.
Well, I've been working I've been moving. Woo.
Tell them what you've been, man.
Well, this week while you're making your drink, this week has been a very, very, very trying week for me. I won't have off on my job until next Thursday. So job has been very, very stressful. Mm-hmm. We're gonna persevere. I want to send a shout out to my little brother who got ordained this week. I had to leave work the day before yesterday, and I was asked to speak at his ordination service, and it was an honor to speak on his behalf and to give him some encouraging words. He is an elder in the church. He's a minister, but he got ordained, and part of the ceremony was for me to speak and to give some encouraging words. And that was shout
out to little big bro.
Yeah, shout out to my little brother, elder. elder little brother. So he's a minister, as I've said before, and so it's an honor to be there and to celebrate and also speak and to recognize his accomplishments. So shout out to him. I love you, and you know what time it is. Proud of you.
Congratulations. Salute to you.
So more gorilla, it's your birthday as well. Well, happy birthday.
This is cancer
it is your birthday.
All cancers.
It is your man. I'm losing my mind. You see how crazy I am. I'm getting old. I wished him a happy birthday in his DM the other day. So it is his birthday. Happy birthday to you, Samoan Gorilla, all the cancers. Happy birthday, Joe Delaney. It's your birthday. You're a cancer as well.
Yep.
And I love the chat. Tell me something, Joe.
All these cancers in the chat. Salute to y'all.
Salute to all of y'all. So if you're just now tuning in, it's just ETV has invited us into her kitchen, and she has made a concoction of a drink, as she calls it, jungle juice. We call it in the South trash can punch, and she's going to have some as we proceed to give you what you need. And it's already popping. It's already popping like that.
That thing's strong.
Now we don't want you to drink so much to where, brother, I've got to. I can't see.
Shut up.
I can't see.
I can't see. Okay.
Oh my God. But anyway.
All right, y'all. We're gonna get this popping. Subject tonight. What is the subject tonight?
The subject tonight, ladies and gents. Moving in before the ring. Is it yay?
Is it a yay or an A?
Shout out to T-Cat. So are you for moving in before putting it on the? Are we gonna give it a thumbs up or thumbs down? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? And if it's yay, give me an answer of why. If no, give me an answer of why no. Right. T-Cat says, hell no, she won't go. Hell no, she won't go. T-Cat says, hell no. We got a hell no. We got a hell no. So what about the rest of y'all? So as the old folks call it, shacking up. The religious folks say living in sin.
Oh damn! Hold on, I'm gonna close the cap and I'm gonna go back to my my office, and I'll bring it back up. I'm back.
Angry mission doesn't work, she says. Angry. So Vince answered my question. He said, yeah, the older folks didn't want us doing it. I was right out of college and our parents wanted both of us to stay home, but we didn't want to. That sounds kind of similar to me, Vince. I went to college for a little bit and I was working. But I was just young. I just wanted to just leave the nest and not, I was still at home, but I was helping pay bills and I was responsible. But I just wanted to leave the nest, man. I just wanted to go out and do my own thing. And but that did not work. And because it didn't work, I ended up getting myself in trouble, you know what I mean? And so that's what happened with me, I'm just speaking for myself. I know that I should have listened to my parents because my parents knew me and my parents knew, I had some good parents, you know what I mean? Especially right. My mom, so my mom knew me. My mom, my sister's listening right now. She knows the story. So I should have never did that. You know what I mean? I think my sister even told me you shouldn't, if I'm not mistaken, I think my sister even told me not to shack up like that. And I ended up, yeah. So, and it ended up being a bad idea. You know what I mean? So that's my experience with that.
Hey, Study Grinding. I don't know if I spoke. Hey, everybody. Hey, DR. I don't know. I'm back up in here. So
DR says, have to be mentally and emotionally prepared for that and have real conversation. I agree. Like I said, I can only speak from experience. I can't sit there and tell people what you should do, but this is just a conversation that I think it's very intriguing, and I think it's very, it should be had. You know what I mean? Of course, young people are more prone to do it, but I see a lot of older people doing it as well. You know what I mean? I think here in the state of Texas, if you're with someone, if you're shacking up for, I think it's 2 years, right? Yeah, I think it's 2 years. You're considered legally married.
Say what?
Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, Texans. If you're with someone, if y'all are staying together for 2 years, then you're legally married. You're legally married.
Out here is 7 years.
7? Yeah, I think it's
7
2
years.
Common law, exactly.
Common law married is 7 years.
So common law here in Texas, I think it's 2. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. Vince, Joe, some of y'all that's from here.
So that's living together?
Yeah, if you're staying together, yes, I believe it's 2 years.
Dang.
Said now my husband I'm with, and we lived for 8 years, have been married for 12 years, going strong. Depends on the other person. So I know your story, sis. So
my story?
No, well, my
your sister. Yeah, your biological.
Yeah. If Vince says coming home from graduating college, I want you to just work and party all night. Yeah. So my sister, she says it depends on the other person. You know what I mean? I know my brother-in-law was like, we're living together. Might as well just go ahead and get this done. So the story I just told, my sister can vouch. She told me not to do it.
You said common law is 6 months.
Yeah, 6 months. Okay, if you're staying in the same house, common law is 6 months.
No,
it depends. Yeah, common law is 6 months here in Texas. Okay, gotcha.
Don't do it in Texas, y'all. Don't do it in Texas.
You said 6 years? 7 years? No, you said
7 years.
In
California, 7 years.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Now they do have something now where you can get, you know how these domestic partners type of situation. So if you want to get medical benefits, because a lot of times out here, like Kaiser, we have Kaiser out here. So if you have a partner, and this is more so for people who are living an alternative lifestyle, but single folks have caught onto it as well. If you're living, in partnership with someone, you can go down to the courthouse and get a certificate saying that you guys have a partnership. Right. And that's just, to help with, if you get an apartment, lease something together, you want to get medical benefits, it's certified, and, people can put you on your medical, because typically you can't do that unless you're married. But they have, circumvented that with this type of situation, like a domestic partnership. Right.
Ben said we lived together for 4 years before we got engaged. I feel like you have to live with someone to see if you want to marry them. I just stated that. A lot of people feel that way. You have to get used to their household ways, tendencies, etc. A lot of people really do believe that, Vince. I've heard people say that. Your situation is a lot like my sis in the chat, Vince. My husband just told me because he was that's why I tell a man to get all his stuff out of my house when he's spend the night. T-Cat.
Wait, so I did a survey on this.
Okay.
The survey was, it was a poll. I said, with regards to all of this, with regards to the show tonight, I asked, which of the following do you think is the biggest drawback of living together before marriage? Increased risk of breaking up, loss of individual space, possible loss of excitement and novelty, pressure to marry, or none of the above.
I think the third, and I looked at your, I look at your choices. And I think one of the choices that you were talking about, as far as the thrill is gone type thing,
the excitement of the possible loss of excitement and novelty,
that happens a lot. I feel like that's
actually number 2. So number 2 was possible loss of excitement and novelty. That's 29% said that. And then the third, it was like neck and neck between none of these people don't agree with none of the above, and then loss of individual space.
Right.
Number one was increased risk of breaking up. So breaking up before you get married, that was 41%.
Right. Right.
And I see where that comes from. For me, we actually lived together. We lived together. That was the agreement. We had a verbal agreement. We lived together for 2 years.
Okay.
2 years. And in that 2 year span, we felt that would be enough time for us to get to, number one, get to know each other, you'll deal with some ups and downs within 2 years, right? You'll have, and also you will, you get to, it's just, we got to know each other. You'll know, the good, the bad, and the ugly. I felt in 2 years, you'll get to see the good, the bad, and the ugly. 6 months, you still in that phase of y'all still in love. Y'all still looking at each other, seeing each other naked. You know what I'm saying? 2 years, I feel, was enough time to, kind of see all that there is to see. And if in that 2 years, if we decided yay or nay, but it was going to be either we getting married or we splitting up. It wasn't no, we going to stay shacking. It's like, if this ain't leading to marriage, then we splitting up. So, what you say? They can't leave a toothbrush at my house. Oh Lord, here she go again. Here she go. But T-Cat did say that. So T-Cat, did you read T-Cat's statement that she put in the comments of this?
Which one?
In the community. Community.
You want to read
it? She said, I'm against moving in together before marriage because I believe it could increase the risk of divorce. While living together might save money and provide more time to spend together, for me, the potential downsides outweigh these benefits. So she ain't with it. She's saying, it's not, it can save you money, living in one household, but at the end of the day, it's not a benefit.
I've seen it work.
Just Jay said, this is a good topic. I'm rubbing my hands like Birdman. That's what she said in the comment over here. Birdman, okay?
Birdman. But see, here's the thing. I've seen it work, and I've seen it work. We got testimonies in the chat. I've actually seen it work. Shout out to my sister and my brother-in-law that's watching right now, and shout out to Vince. I've seen it work. But I've also seen some disaster stories. You know what I'm saying? Who was it? Was it T-Cat? Oh, it was someone in the chat that mentioned money issues. It was T-Cat. Mentioned about money issues. Again, here's the subject of money. A lot of times, especially with young people, when you have someone who's pulling their weight, they're working, and you have someone that's not. I've seen a lot of young people, especially young ladies that are with men and they're shacking up and they're living together. The young lady is out there busting her tail, and the guy's living off of her. The guy's, driving her car. How many times I've seen young people that work for me that I know of that they're working, they're trying to make ends meet, they're trying to pay the bills in the apartment. They're a young couple, they're not married, but they're young, they're young and quote unquote in love. But the young lady is out there just, very responsible. But you got the young man in the young lady's car doing a lot of mischief out on the street. You know what I mean? Using her car. He's not working. He's not doing that. He's not doing anything. You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of that as well. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that's what I see on the flip side of things. But then again, you got to chalk that up into being young and being naive. You know what I'm saying? But I've actually seen it actually work. I know my sister can attest to this. I know my mom was old fashioned. All right. I love my brother-in-law. He's just like my brother. You know what I mean? He's my brother. You know what I mean? Forget the in-law. That's my brother. You know what I mean? My mom loved that dude like a son. You know what I mean? And I remember her telling my sis, y'all need to go ahead and get married. You know what I mean? He's the one. You know what I mean? Right. And so, my brother-in-law has been in the family for a long time. So that worked. So it just depends on, if you want to make something work, it takes if you really love that person, if you want to spend the rest of your life with, you want to take that chance with them, then it just all depends on your mentality. It all depends on if you're willing to work together, if you're willing to buckle down through hard times, because it's not easy. You know, living with someone when you have been used to having your own space, doing things on your own, doing things a certain type of way, and then you invite another person into your life, you know what I'm saying? That's not going to be an easy thing, you know what I mean? So that's what I see. But money is always going to be an issue, because you have someone, like I said, it's going to have someone that's pulling their weight and the other person is not. You know what I mean? That's what I have seen.
Well, that's based on choices, though.
It's based on choices, but you're still living with that person. You know what I mean?
You're still living with that person. And then so before I start that, I wanted to kind of touch on, I don't know if you touched on DRs, where she said, because I have children, I won't be no living together. Like, this needs to be gradual establish of strong foundation. And I do agree with that. That was kind of like our situation, because we're extended blended, right? Right. And so that was also a part of our 2-year situation. So if, because I have a son, and then he has a son and a daughter, and if we couldn't cohabitate, right? They didn't like me, or my son didn't feel him. We felt that would be, a sticky point. Some people don't see it that way. Some people will still stay with that person, even though their kids don't get along with the other person that you potentially marry. So I do agree with what she said, that, when you have children, you have to take the time with that. And you have to let those two parties, those two people kind of like get to know each other. And if it doesn't work, are you willing to back away? Some people aren't willing to back away.
Right.
And that causes division in the household. So, things like that, having kids, things like that, and finances is a huge one as well. But right. Again, I look at with finances, that's why I feel it's a good idea, so to speak. It's not traditional. For those who are traditional, forgive me, but it is a good idea, I feel. So you got a snapshot of, how this person handles finances, how this person handles money, and it's, you have a choice to make at that point. I just feel that some people, they see these signs when they're, living together, but they still go and marry him, or they don't marry him, but they still live together.
People tend to ignore signs regardless. I see that a lot on a daily basis. People ignore signs. I'm sorry, but how many times have you heard someone date a weirdo, or date someone and come to find out they're a weirdo, or they're very, they do something out of line.
Right. You gotta pay them bills to stay.
You gotta have a job if you want to be.
That's fact. If he's supposed to be provider, that you testing the water.
Your sister Vivian and Rich.
Oh yeah. Joe said, "Well, honestly, I'm with DR. I gotta know what they're working with, and I will not allow anyone whom don't have their own and have to shack up with me because they don't handle their business." That's true. I mean, again, those things will start coming out. The more I feel after 6 months. What's your assumption on this? I feel after 6 months, 6 to 9 months, you start getting to the real. Right? Yeah.
After 6 months, you show your true colors.
You start showing your true colors. Now, some people can't hold it that long. Some people only got 3 months in them. And I say, hey, yay, for the ones who only got 3 months in them. But usually it take about 6 to 9 months. I don't know what y'all say up in the chat. What say you, chat?
Hey man, I'm sitting here sweating like a hooker in the church but it's all good. I'm gonna give her a wrench, TCAT. DR says, how are they when they high and when low, and how they react is very important. Exactly, because
Joe, you should be able to give her a wrench.
Yeah, TCAT, you're a moderate. Yeah, you too,
yeah,
TCAT.
Joe and TCAT, y'all should be able to
you're a what you call it mod.
Yeah. Y'all should be able to do it.
So anyways, so y'all are managing minds. So, anyways,
you show your true colors.
Exactly. And I like what DR just said. How are they when they high and when low, and how they react is very important. You know what I mean? T-Cat said 3 months. I tend to incline on that as well, T-Cat.
They start showing their colors.
But see, and here's I told you I brag on my sis all the time. I brag on you. I brag on my sis. I brag on Joe all the time. I'm gonna read this statement, but I want to make something perfectly clear that I just about say every week. But let me read her statement. She says, she's talking about my brother-in-law here. She says, he takes care of me, but if something comes up, I'm there because I'm his help me. Okay. Let me go ahead and dive into this, if I may.
Go ahead.
How many times have I said on this show, and I've said it on different platforms before we ever started, being the very best duo on social media. There's not a lot of women like you, my sis, Joe, other women that have that mentality. You know what I mean? We live in a society today to where it's very selfish, all right? Very, very selfish. And I'm not trying to attack women or men who want to pursue careers. They want to put careers above anything. But I truly believe if you are going to be a person like that, and if your career is going to be number one, then you shouldn't be in a relationship. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion. If you're going to put your career over your family, over your husband, over your children, you're not ready for that. You shouldn't have kids. You're not ready for kids. You're not ready for a relationship. You're not ready for marriage. You know what I'm saying? So, I've said this on numerous occasions, that I see that a lot, but this type of mentality is few and far between, So,
I agree. It's not for the faint of heart, and I think a lot of people have gotten it. When you say help me, or you say submissive, or you say I have my husband's back, a lot of people frown upon that. But it's not a bad thing. It's not a thing where you're giving up your will, so to speak, right? It's more of you guys are in a partnership. You have said vows, and you have vowed to be in that person's life. You have vowed to have that person's back, and vice versa, through all circumstances. All circumstances. And I feel a lot of people don't really understand the heaviness of that.
Right.
They don't understand the give and take of that. And that's where people get, they want the ring, they want the wedding, they want, all the good, all the presents that come with that. But at the end of the day, it's still, you guys are walking together. And it's not that I walk behind him, you know what I'm saying? And he walks in front of me, but we walk hand in hand. But I still acknowledge him as the head. He is priest, he is protector, he is provider of my house.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of women can't even stomach to say those words for some reason.
My brother-in-law has had a foot injury for the past few months, and my sister has had to. I hope she don't mind me saying. My sister has had to stand in the gap and he can't work. You know what I mean? He can't hardly walk right now. So she's had to take on a lot of different roles. And I dare to say there's a lot of women and a lot of men, if that was the case, they don't have the wherewithal, and they don't have the, patience to do that. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Because it's not like you said, I always liken it to, I don't want someone to have my back. I don't want somebody to stand in front of me. I want somebody to be lock and step with me by my side. You know what I'm saying? Right. So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So,
you see what DR said?
What you say?
Oh, wait, what did Vince say?
Ain't nothing wrong with a good.
Ain't nothing wrong with a good. Oh, no,
T-Cat's in there being bad.
Vince is going at. This is a continuation from last week on Vince chat.
On his show, man.
Lord have mercy.
Boy, she had me rolling.
Lord have mercy.
This is the sex is good. You might get a sandwich.
Wait, what did DR say?
DR says, I only want to be with someone I can go to war with and stand on the front lines together with anything. Exactly. You know,
Wait, I say that's a good thing, but is that the only thing that you need? Is that the only prerequisite? Or can y'all just be cool sometimes? You know, because you know it's not always gonna be war. Make love, you know what I mean? Not war. You know, because sometimes I think sometimes people like a lot of like what can I say? People like a lot of like drama in their lives. They have to have things have to be happening all the time. And in order for you guys to, you know, or some people to mesh.
but you know, war could be. But you know, war could mean anything. You know, I think in that connotation, she is talking about. You know, life is hard. Life is a struggle. Yes. You know what I mean? So I feel what she's talking about there because life is hard. Life is a struggle. You have all you don't. You know, sometimes you can't trust anyone. So you have that one person that you can depend on and like, look, I don't care who's against you. I don't care what is said about you. You know, we're in this together. You know what I'm saying? Lock and step. So I feel what she's talking about in that sense. I feel that's what she's talking about in that sense.
Okay, she said I'm referring to anything in life.
Anything, yeah.
Clarifying. Thank you for clarifying, DR.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, I agree with that because it's you guys should be lockstep. You know what I'm saying? Lockstep, anything in life, period. But I think a lot of people aren't. They're not built like that. What'd she say? I need someone that likes onions because I'm gonna leave that alone. I need food. I'm gonna put my head in DoorDash and leave that alone.
So my sister likes to pile up onions in her food as well.
I love onions. I don't know what the hell wrong with you, brother. I don't know.
Hey, I'm not the only one.
Can you tell us what's wrong with Drake? Can you please tell us what's wrong with SBK? Why he don't like the onions? Did he have a traumatic experience with the onions? Did one go down the wrong pipe? What was it?
I think she chops her onions very small. She puts onions in everything too.
Everything.
She puts onions in everything.
Everything. It's supposed to. It gives flavor, dude. You don't know because you eating it and you don't even know. So and it provides flavor.
I'll put onions in my food. Don't let me know, man.
Exactly. That's all we gotta do. And that's a part of being with someone in a marriage.
I have been told you're too picky. Eating onions, you act just like a little kid. I've been told that, you know, but
I gotta deal with it. I have to puree my onions and bell peppers on a constant basis. What she said? He smelled something that smelled like onions in it. Okay, it's a right now. What you smell that smelled like onions that's been threw you all off. All the way off. Because you and these onions.
Cindy, shout out to you, sweetheart. I have, but I did not know. So sometimes, you know,
He's tripping, y'all. He's tripping. We don't know what's wrong with him.
But Chad, I'm not the only one that doesn't eat onions.
No, he's not.
Tell us who does not eat onions there, sis.
My husband. But he does. He just don't know. He don't want to know that he eating them.
Yeah, just don't tell him.
Yeah,
don't tell him.
Don't tell him. I just got to puree it. That's all. And I know what I married. We have a saying in our house about us. I know what I married. So it didn't just sneak up on me. I know what I married. Ain't no use me getting upset about it.
I may not like onions, but look.
What?
To know me is to love me.
Oh, Lord.
To know me is to love me.
What say y'all? Is there no SBK is to love SBK? I don't know. What's Vince say? Vince say, my wife loves onions, so it has grown on me. So he was a non-onion eater either.
You was a non-onion eater, bro?
She cooks them in a lot of things, too. I love onions in my gravy. Thank you, Vince. God dang you, me. Yes.
What about onions?
Did she have to puree them? Or do you just accept them now? I'm still dealing with the damn puree. Ugh.
If you puree the onions, then don't tell me either.
It's a sacrifice.
I've seen my sister just cut them onions up. She cuts them up real fast, real fine. I'm like, what are you doing? I put onions in everything.
That's right.
And my mom was like, oh boy, you don't know what you're eating. It's you can't touch it. Like, whatever, man. Whatever. What?
Now you said something about the loss of. You agreed more with the loss of, what was it, novelty? The loss of excitement and novelty. Can you expound on that for us?
Yeah, man. Let's just keep it real. It's grown folks talk here.
Keep it a bow wow.
You've been in the cooter for about 6 months or whatever. You know,
You
you want
went in with the cooter. You went in with the cooter. The damn cooter.
you want new cooter. So the cooter might get old. The thrill is gone. The thrill is gone.
I thought you was gonna ease us into this. You started with the cooter.
Hey,
You started with the cooter.
I'm sweating too.
I know.
The cooter is going to get you're tired of that cooter and you want outside cooter. You know what I'm saying? So you're tired of that cooter at the house. You got in-house cooter.
Wait,
And
okay.
you want outside cooter.
Can y'all hear
So
me?
what happens when you want outside cooter? Are you going to just go ahead and take the outside cooter and not tell, the inside cooter that you're getting outside cooter? You know what I'm saying?
Bruh.
Because let's keep it real. That's what happens.
Bruh.
You're doing the hunchy every night with the same woman. You get tired of that cooter. You want different cooter.
Why
You know
do you have to get tired of the cooter?
We're asking the audience. We're asking, why does that happen?
Why do you have to get tired of the cooter?
We're asking, because the thrill is gone. Two
You
cooters
said
is
two
better than one.
cooters is better than one.
That's what the mentality
Right.
is. So the question is, here's the thing. You're asking a good question, sis. Why do you want other cooter?
Why do you want other cooter?
Because, but see,
Can't you work on
That
the
needs to
cooter
be-
you got?
but hold on, let's back up. A person needs to understand that if you're going to live with someone, y'all gonna test it out. Y'all gonna live with. Then are you going to be satisfied with just that woman and with her cooter? Is her cooter going to keep you tucked in bed at night? Or when you see some other pretty young thing, you want to love her, to the love and care, and he'll take you there.
Exactly. I'm going with sis. No, we don't get tired of each other. We keep it live and exactly. Can you educate your brother? I've been trying. You don't listen to me.
Sis knows how I am.
You don't listen to me. Gotta get you 5 and 1. Understand what I'm saying. Dang, a 5 and 1? Woo-wee.
If you got you a 5 and 1, then you got you a keeper there, bro.
That's too much. God damn.
You got you a 5 and 1.
Now, is she 5? Can she be 5 different people?
If she
Keep it
5,
spicy? You know what I'm saying? Because it's all about keeping things spicy, y'all.
if you got you a 5 and 1, woo-wee. You know what? Hey, you always put me on blast, sis. You need to find that post on IG. You know what? And you said, "Oh, this is what you like, brother, don't you?"
Oh, hold on. I can get that to you right down there.
Okay.
Hold on.
I used to get pizza from Pizza Hut over. Oh, y'all talking about hood stuff. Now I'm talking about food, man.
I'm hungry.
And I'm talking about food. Gotta get you a 5. See, the 5 and 1. Now you're talking. Now you're talking. You know what I mean? Because here's the thing. Not only do you need a 5 and 1 woman, you need a 5 and 1 man. You need a man to go dumb on you sometimes. Go dumb on you. You need a man to be sophisticated. You need a man that you got you five men is the same man, but you got
There
you got to keep it. Yeah, exactly, T-Cat. Exactly. Same position every time. Mission. Get on your back.
Look. Just
Get on your
just the one person. Can't you?
Don't lift that leg up too high.
Don't you know how to teach your mate how to satisfy you? Y'all Negroes can't teach ninjas can't teach your mate how to love y'all. Y'all got to go find somebody else. That don't make no damn sense. Don't get me
See,
started.
I feel like I'm being attacked in the chat.
Don't get me started up in here.
People like SBK is insatiable and should never be married.
Where are we at? Okay, here we go. Hold on, let me pull up.
I can't deal with y'all. This is from a man who's never been married. Exactly. And I
exactly.
I got something. I got something for that ass.
For what ass?
Look here. We'll get to that in a minute. We'll get to that.
This is your boy. If y'all ever want to know who your boy is, I'm gonna show you right here and there. There he is. You see this? You see this right here? You read that caption? This your boy right here.
Read the caption. Read the caption.
When she's crazy AF, but you can handle her attitude. You see that? See that? That's your boy right there. That's your boy.
Look here. Can I explain myself?
You can try, but I've already taught you out.
My sister's in the chat. She listens to me. She knows I'm telling her. I don't like no punk ass woman. I want a woman that's got a little bit of an edge to her. Like, you gonna be crazy? Okay, that turns into some other thing later on. You can be crazy, but let's get crazy. Let's get nuts.
Look, what Cindy say? Cindy said, yeah, there you go.
Because when y'all get mad, I like a woman who has an edge and you can get mad, but also knows how to turn it on, turn it off. You be crazy if you want to.
Right. Vince said, Rashida, me and my wife both crazy ass.
I can see that, Vince. I can see that, Vince. Explain yourself.
Sorry.
Explain yourself, T-Cat. Because I think you're saying the same thing. I like a woman who has a little bit of an edge, but can turn it on and turn it off. Turn it on and turn. She can be crazy when she wants to be, but then that craziness can come into.
What's your idea of crazy? Because I have two different crazies in my life.
I don't want to say psycho, not psycho, not psycho or just, I'm not saying I'm not saying mentally crazy. Yeah, exactly, Vince. Bang, 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 bang. Exactly. So my is like, look, you want to know Vince found, bro.
He put the edgy.
So you want me to explain? Do y'all really want me to explain what I'm talking about? My definition of crazy is when you are having a conversation with your woman and it gets a little bit too spicy and y'all are arguing, and then all of a sudden, who are you talking to like that? Don't turn your back on me. Come here. Wait, talk to me. Come here. Pick her up, take her to the bedroom.
See, bro, that is a fantasy. That ain't gonna always happen, bro.
You ask me. No, you asked me. I'm just saying.
Yeah, and I have my opinion on what you just said.
Your opinion. That's just not fantasy. That's just, everything else is a plus. And anything else would be uncivilized.
Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy.
Y'all,
man, y'all have these it sounds good, but then the realities kick in that ain't gonna always be what it is. Then that's when y'all ready to ski skirt.
Here's the thing though, T-Cat.
Y'all forever want excitement all day, every day. I
want to know T-Cat definition of a crazy man, because a lot of these ninjas be acting like they crazy, but that's all a facade.
Oh my God.
You know what I mean? It's almost like a chihuahua. It's almost like a chihuahua going up to the damn gate, barking and yapping at a damn Rottweiler, and the Rottweiler's just looking at your chihuahua, just licking his lips like, ninja, I wish you would come out this gate, you little pimp squeak.
You just gotta test the waters.
So a lot of a lot of dudes be yapping, you know what I'm saying? But in real time, it's not like that. So I want to know, T-Cat, what you mean in crazy. You know what I'm saying? A lot of dudes can talk, but I want to know what you mean by crazy. I want to know what you mean, T-Cat, by crazy. You know what I'm saying?
I just need them to be, protector. Where I know wherever I walk, I'm good. What you say? I don't know about skirting, but for sure skeeting. Saddle up! Oh my God!
Crazy spicy in the marriage. That's game, because you are a team and building towards one goal. That ain't for just exactly, Joe. That's my point. Not every man is built for that.
Not every woman needs a man like that. I think y'all need to find what y'all need, what y'all looking for.
You're playing the devil's advocate, sis.
Yep, because I know y'all don't know what the hell y'all want. Y'all y'all do though.
That's not exactly true. That's not exactly true. But I digress.
Talk on while I look for me some food. Talk on.
I'm just saying that when you ask me an opinion, I'm going to give it. That does not mean that my opinion dictates that I am picky or I don't know what I want. But if a man is crazier, it just depends on what that crazy is, though, Cindy. If that man tells you that, if that man is rough with you, when it's time to be rough with you, then that's not crazy. You know, as long as you don't,
Yeah, but some people take it too far. You feel
yeah,
me?
some people, as long as you don't take it too far, you know what I mean?
And some people don't understand that fine line. So that's what I think.
Just some light chokes. Just some light chokes by your, but that's sensual. Just light chokes.
I'm done with you. I'm done with you.
Match your energy. DR, I hear you. What's up, big bro? Melvin. There he is.
In the building.
OG Melvin, my big bro.
Cindy we getting her started in the chat. Welcome, Cindy, to the conversation. I love it.
Listen here, match your energy. Now, y'all are sitting here, y'all listening to sis get all over my case. But the thing about it is,
not getting all over your case.
You women know I'm telling the truth. Y'all don't want no punk ass man. D-Cat, you know I'm telling the truth. DR, you know I'm telling the truth. Cindy, you know I'm telling the truth. Y'all don't want
not what I'm talking about.
Ass man.
Put
it down on me. Put it down on me.
That needs to be a balance. I ain't got no
problems. That's what's understood doesn't need to be explained. Yes, you gotta have balance. You got to have.
It do need to be explained, obviously, because half y'all Mickey Fickies.
Half your Mickey Fickies. What?
Have y'all Mickey Fickies.
The trash can punch ain't
y'all ain't got nobody.
I choose. If I was sis, don't do me like that, sis. Don't give me the Undertaker look.
That's what I'm giving you right now.
Don't give me no Undertaker look. You know.
That's what I'm giving you right now.
You know I'm telling the truth now.
That's what everybody say. I'm single by choice. Okay.
You see this? You see what was put in the? Do you see that?
Look at punk ass men won't even get the cooter.
That is not exactly true. It shouldn't. It shouldn't be.
Most they do.
But they do. You know what I mean? Let me tell you a story. Let me tell y'all a story. All right.
Tell us a story.
I should write a book. A story of this week. Good friend of at work. Good friend of mine told me a story of a young lady. I mean, a real young lady. She's very young. When I say very young, in her early 20s. You know what I'm saying? Mid 20s. I hired her on. We hired her on, and come to find out that her boyfriend, he worked for me for a number of years in the past, right? Okay. So somebody told me that the young lady told one of my managers, excuse me, hey, my boyfriend told me, hey, do not don't engage with SBK. Don't engage with SBK. You do hair and stuff, and he has a daughter, so don't offer to do his daughter's hair. I want you to stay away from SBK. To stay away from SBK.
Damn.
To stay away. Don't talk to him. You need to transfer if need be.
This a coworker?
This is a lady coworker. Her boyfriend told her this about me.
Mm-hmm.
So speaking of punk ass men, if you're not confident in yourself, you're gonna feel that type of way. You know what I mean? Now I wouldn't talk to that young lady. You know what I mean? I wouldn't talk to that young lady. I wouldn't. You know what I mean? Even if I just wouldn't. You know what I mean? But
he was just cock black and a little cock black. What you gonna do?
I mean, if you have a man like that is very much trying to hey, warn him about this dude here. Don't talk to him. He's gonna hit you. You know what I'm saying?
Damn it, Dio.
See, I'm gonna be someone that won't get offended if I say, babe, have ready when I get off work. I need to be energy.
I don't know no man that's gonna be, offended by that. Whoa.
And nobody gonna be offended by that.
I said, don't you come in this game? Okay. Man, showing my shit. Sorry, you can't be showing my shit now. Oh, sorry, y'all.
You crazy.
Hi, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey. Hey, y'all. Hey.
Shout out to bro. Shout out to bro.
You came over here with his shirt all over. Like, hold on now. Can you show my shit now?
I caught that.
Can you show my shit? You gotta keep that on camera. That's for me.
Y'all crazy as hell. Anyway, can't be. So in other words, never mind. I ain't gonna say that.
I ain't lying to y'all. I am not lying. I be checking his outfits before we go to the gym. Hold on, bro. Hold on.
Y'all at the gym.
Hold on, bro. Can be showing my shit to everybody.
See, if you are going to be married or live with someone, you better be prepared for what he just did. Don't be showing my shit now. Don't be showing my shit. Don't be showing my shit. Did y'all just see her get she needed an exorcism just a minute ago. Wait now. Boy, you showing my shit. I'm just showing my shit. Get your ass up there. Showing my shit. That's mine.
Okay. Hey, Vince, you know what it is. You a Taurus, you know. And he a Taurus too. My husband is a Taurus. So he know. He give me the same thing. He do me the same thing.
But that she does. Hey, Dr. She doesn't. She need an extra. I know. Be showing my shit. So that is a very good. You tell bro. I said he came in on cue. He came in. Man, you better be ready for that. Showing my shit.
Keep it, you know. Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Oh Lord, I love it. Yeah, the dating pool, Cindy, has pee in it. It has pee and poop all in it.
But would you what do you feel about the pressure to marry? Do you feel living together brings an extra pressure to marry?
You damn right, Just Jay. Your ass back there. I'm showing my your ass back there.
Same way if this girl was walking.
You damn right. You damn right. I ain't too proud to say that. You damn right. Put your ass in there and then pop her on. Hey y'all, I'm gonna have to end this right now. I have to end this. Gotta take care of business.
That's keeping it. That is keeping it spicy.
Yeah.
You do keep it spicy.
That's the reason why y'all was sitting there laughing at me. You know, y'all preparing food in there, and y'all got, if you got, you know, woman had my t-shirt on in the kitchen preparing food.
What she got on? T-shirt and my panties on.
We want to take a quick break, right quick.
Yeah.
Woo.
We say you not afraid of the can.
No.
Okay. I ain't afraid of the, you know, but I can't be, you know. I gotta keep with more. You know, I signed up for this. He didn't.
Shout out to my bro.
Okay. Like,
hey, that is an awesome clip. I gotta clip that.
What?
Showing my shirt. Showing my shirt.
You need to see how you open up the door. You open up the door because it's hot as hell. Y'all, it's 103 degrees right now outside.
Hey, sweetheart.
Hey, Miss Nat. It's 103 degrees, so it's hot, right? So he coming in the door, his shirt all up here, showing all the, you know. No, you need to come give me a kiss. No, put the shirt down before you come give me a kiss. Oh, no.
But anyway, you damn right, Just Jay. If my girl did that, it'd be get your then slap her on. Oh, you like that, didn't you? We're gonna have to end this live.
Okay.
Miss Nep, we're having a very interesting conversation. It does.
I am good right now.
And in about the next 5 minutes, she ain't gonna be able to see.
Shut up.
I can't see. I can't see.
Ain't no straw in this. Ain't no straw. I'm good. It's just an Everclear. I can handle. I just can't be having y'all seeing all my, you know, that.
It's hot here too, bro.
I know. You sweating. I had to turn up the AC.
I got the AC would be on and still sweating. You hear?
Man.
This ain't big boy weather, you dig? It ain't big boy weather at all.
It is not.
At Everclear, Vince.
Huh?
Telling you, man, Vince. I was telling sister at Everclear. I got some uncles down here put some Everclear in the damn lawnmower and cut my damn yard. Cleaned out that damn. I'm telling you, cleaned out that damn engine. Cut my whole entire yard with some freaking
Everclear.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
That's some country boy shit.
I know.
She said, if I stand in front of him in the middle of this live.
He can only see. Okay.
DR. I have no comment.
Yeah. Okay. Man,
we've been in here for an hour. Where's T-Cat at? T-Cat didn't even answer my question.
T-Cat's still in here. I know she's still in here. Yeah, that Everclear is potent. It's 90%.
90 proof, bro.
It is a showstopper.
Yep. Everclear, that time machine.
That machine. Okay. I'm gonna have a good night, y'all. I'm gonna have a good night. I guarantee it.
I bet you will. We've been in this thing for an hour and 36 minutes.
You want a commercial?
You want a commercial?
Commercial. Here we go.
T-Cat, I wanted to know we're gonna take a commercial break.
Yeah, what's the
I wanted to know your definition of crazy, a crazy man.
Deaf, dumb, crippled, and crazy.
I wanted to know what your definition of crazy man, all right?
Because what y'all drinking?
What y'all
be drinking by myself now?
You know you ain't by yourself. Even though I gotta get up early in the morning, but your boy can handle it. And I'm sweating like a stuck pig, but your boy can handle it.
What did he say? What the hell do you drink everywhere? Because I never liked the stuff.
You gotta mix everything.
You gotta mix it. It ain't like I'm finna knock it down in a shot. Come on now.
I done seen cats drink Everclear with 7-Up, Sprite, put a little bit of Everclear in it. Don't need that much.
The Mickey Fickies on TikTok tried to do a challenge that down in some Everclear. Boy, some of them, a couple of them folks ended up in the hospital. You do not want to play with that Everclear.
Yeah, you don't want clear. That's 90 proof, bro. I done seen, like I said, you can drink Everclear with I done seen with 7-Up, with Sprite. You know, it don't take much to get you, where you need to be. You know, but Everclear is used with different stuff. You know what I mean? It is nasty, but it takes the right.
When you mix it with other stuff, it's cool.
Right.
Like, you're not tasting. You drink this, you're not gonna taste. You're not tasting the Everclear.
Right. Everclear is. I know when you make trash can punch, jungle juice, Everclear is always going to be in the mix. You know what I mean? You're not going to be able to taste it. The way you made it, sis, I'm drinking Johnny Walker Gold. That's
right. Was that Melvin?
Yeah, that's my bro, Melvin.
Melvin, you be on that Johnny Walker. I think you had Johnny Walker Black one time.
Yep, he on that distinguished gentleman stuff. That's what I'm talking about.
First time I had the clear I was 17.
17
at a house party. Boy, you toe back. Y'all know you was.
Hey, Amber. Hey, Mom.
As T-Cat say, already. You was toe back. Back. Hey, Amber, how you doing, love? Man, hold on. Let me do this commercial break real quick. Then we're gonna get back to this deaf, dumb, crippling crazy.
I hope you answered my question, T-Cat. I'm ready to look at it. Let's go.
All right, we back.
Shout out.
Shout out again to the cancers in the chat. Happy birthday. It's your birthday.
Happy birthday to the lovely, beautiful T-Cat, whose birthday was yesterday. I am very thankful that you, and I'm on a serious note, I'm very thankful that you are working with us and beside us.
Yes.
And helping us. We love you. I hope salute to you. I cannot tell you how proud I am of you. You're doing big things. You're growing. SBK loves you. You already know that. You know what time it is. So shout out to you. Shout out to our lovely avatars that we got here. I'm going to be getting some hats to match coming up. I got some hats, but I'm getting some more hats that's like that. Give me some fedoras.
I gotta give, little bro Mike said that neck, my brother ain't got no neck. I don't know where this neck come from. My brother ain't got no neck. I'm gonna reiterate what SBK's brother said. My brother ain't got no neck. So do that. But yes, TK, we love you. We love you. We love you. Happy birthday. It's your birthday, shorty.
And again, Just Jay.
What she say? Y'all and Joe are the only ones that look like y'all. God dang it, Just Jay. I love you because you like purple.
Jay, you and E, both of y'all crazy.
Salute, Just Jay. Y'all ain't seen my craziness. I hold back.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, you seen a little bit. You seen a little bit.
I've seen it when the 18 wheeler's getting ready to ease on into your side. You're like, hey, you hit my. I'm sorry, brother. You hit my.
Like, boy, don't make me jump about this car, boy. I ain't gonna tell you what I did one night. I'm sorry, y'all. I was taking my son to work one night, and I let him drive. And so, you know, he ain't comfortable with my car. So he drove to his job. He pulls up. He stops at, you know, he does a real stop. He don't do no California stop. He does a real stop, right? So he stopped, you know, keeps going, but he's going at a reasonable pace. So as he parks on the side of where he works, and he's getting out the car. This big truck with the big tires, tall as me, pulls up on the side of us talking about, get your fucking ass off the road. You don't know how to fucking drive. You need to get your ass off the road.
Oh, wow.
Now my son is a peaceful.
Right.
He grew up in suburbia.
Right.
You know, I brought him up in suburbia. I, on the other hand, did not grow up in.
No, you did not.
No.
Oi.
Okay, oi. So he was like, I don't, you know, I'm gonna let that go. I said, well, I'm glad you are, but your mama ain't. So I let him go. I jumped in the car, rolls up on the big truck. He getting out the car. I said, hey. I said, yes. I said, yeah. You got a problem? Do you have a problem with me? Is there a problem? He said, no, I don't have a problem with you. I said, well, you just, you know, you were talking big shit just a second ago. He's like, I was talking to some dude. I said, well, that dude is my son, bro. I said, and he, you know, he drives like a nice person. He drives like an individual that, you know, the way he's supposed to drive. I said, and he's on his way to work. Do you have a problem with that? He's like, no, I ain't got no problem with that. I said, okay, well, you know, keep it pushing. I appreciate you. Try not to do that shit no more. He like, this big ass arguing. Shit. I rolled up on his ass. He like, do we have a problem? Do we have a fucking problem?
Sis, hey, y'all, ladies and gentlemen, my big sis over here. She's in her bag today. Again.
I'm just a lioness.
Yes.
That's all.
Anyways, okay, before I want to say again, shout out to T-Cat, that commercial. Happy birthday to her. Happy birthday to Joe Delaney. Happy birthday to Samoa Gorilla.
Yes.
She makes our avatars look like fire. So shout out.
Can they see my fingers?
Yeah, True Mama Bears don't play. I done seen you too, Joe, in action. Joe has a similar story. Joe has
my kid is non-violent, but I ain't.
Wait.
Non-violent, but I ain't. God damn it, I ain't.
So I asked T-Cat before the commercial break. We were talking about, you know, this moving in before the ring, yay or nay thing. And then, you know, I got into my sis was telling me about how I love crazy women. She asked me what my definition of crazy was. And then I was like, well, show everyone that Instagram post. And she showed the Instagram post.
Yes.
And I said that, you know, I like a woman who's got a little bit of edge, you know, to her. You know what I mean? Has an edge, I call it craziness, but on a sophisticated side, let's call it an edge, right?
That's a sophisticated word for it.
That's a sophisticated edge.
An edge.
So T-Cat says she loves a man who's crazy. All right. So I asked, what does she mean by that? What does she mean by crazy?
Pillow Princess, what do you mean?
So her answer was a man who can handle my craziness and makes me bite the sheets and chase me around the house when I'm bad. A man who can stand up to me when I'm wrong. A man who can spank me.
Yeah! This conversation has taken a turn.
What say you, ladies and gents? What say you?
Yeah, what say you, ladies and gents?
What say you?
I ain't gonna touch. I ain't touching that.
DR gave T-Cat the win. T-Cat for the win.
T-Cat for the win.
Steady grinding is like, I'm like you steady grinding, bro. I'm like, what say you? What?
Steady grinding, you ain't even told us what kind of woman you like. Come on now, get the conversation.
Yeah, steady grinding. Do you like a crazy woman? I say crazy, but
your wife like?
I say crazy, but I like an edge. He said, I'm just here for the comment.
That's a smart move.
Smart move, bro.
Okay.
Smart move.
I ain't even mad at you for that.
Oh my god. But anyways.
What am I gonna eat?
Get you some what you did the last time with the
I had sushi.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The sushi.
I don't know, y'all. I don't think the jungle juice gonna mix well with the sushi.
I was just gonna say, don't you think you need a little bit of food in your stomach? Because like I said, I don't want to have that same.
I know. I don't want it. I'm not gonna be like SBK. I can't see. I can't see. I know I gotta get something to me. But she said, Vince, a similar situation happened to me and my daughter the first time we went to Gino. He's trying to press my daughter, and he was a yag. I told him if he don't get his confused stuff, so we got some lions and lioness up in here.
Oh my God!
I'm telling you, you go hard for your kids now. I'll knock a ninja out for my child now. Don't get it twisted.
I'm going. Yes, please, Rashid. I'm going to get you when I get my laptop ready to go. I love these intros. Or artwork sometime this fall, Rashid. Yes.
Yes. Get you an intro, man.
Hey, Vince.
You need to get you an intro.
You need to get you an intro, bro. Hey, bro. I see something brewing.
Yes.
With me, you, and the Dallas Cowboys. Me, you, and the Dallas Cowboys. I see something brewing. We'll talk behind the scenes, bro.
Okay.
And T-Cat. Me, you, and T-Cat. Dallas Cowboys.
Oh,
I see a post-game show thingy that we can have.
Amber, you can't find it right now because it's out of season.
I
ordered mine. Look, I told you I ordered mine, right?
Are you ordered it?
Thinking it's coming. Man, it's not coming until freaking August. So it's out of season. So it's not until like August, September when they're gonna put it back. They're gonna restock it. Craziness. Nobody has. It's a seasonal thing. So it's seasonal. Amber, it's seasonal.
Yeah, it's I had someone say that, you know what I mean, for me, whenever I had it, and I understand why. Exactly. Yeah, Vince is my guy, man. I like Vince.
Okay.
Vince is the Texas homeboy. So
Vince got a unique perspective, and his chat it's got everybody in it, but it's still cool. You can have a good time.
Yeah. I like Vince, man. That's the Texas bro right there.
For sure.
That's the bro. Nothing wrong with standing alone. I like what Steady Grinding said, and that's very much true.
Exactly. I'm working on 3 intros now. You are? Okay, good. I know one of them is for us. Yay. Damn it, what am I going to eat? I still ain't ordered. Hold on. Let me stop. Let me order me some damn food.
Yes, Lord. Cowboy Nation. Vince, I'm thinking about, man, putting a Cowboy show on, man, like a post-game show.
Oh, Lord. I think I can say that. Oh, Lord.
I'm thinking about, I've been thinking about this, put together some Texas bros, talk about our Cowboys, and then just, go from there. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Teddy Grinding's like, this stands alone. He stands alone, and he's like, when I talk about them Cowboys, he said, please don't.
I'm with you, Steady Grinding. Please don't. He said, I'll pull up every Sunday for that SBK.
Let's do it then, bro. We do it.
Y'all gonna do it. I'm going to be happy.
Yeah, man, I pull up on you too, man. I pull up on you too, bro. You know what I mean? Pull up on you. Well, I'm always watching in the bushes on you. You know what I'm saying?
We come out the goddamn bushes every once in a while.
We come out the bushes, but sometimes, when you come out the bushes, people be shooting.
I know.
I got my matrix on.
So I think it's safe to say, the singles. We're gonna get back to this. The singles. What can I say about y'all? Want to shack up, which I don't find no problem with the shacking up.
I don't.
Shacking up.
I got a problem with it.
What you got a problem with?
I got a problem with it because I know me. If you don't have a ring on it, then you're not gonna be able to tell me what to do. You're not going to have precedence over nothing in my life.
So that lease agreement don't mean skit.
Hell no. You know what I mean? If you don't have my last name, then you don't have no kind of precedence over any.
Let's talk about that. Let's talk about it.
So
you said if they don't have your last name, they have no say so in what you do, even if y'all names is on the lease.
Hell no, it's not gonna get down to that.
What if y'all share bank accounts?
It's not gonna get down to that.
So
it's not gonna get down. I'm not doing it. I'm with T-Cat on that. You're gonna have, if we're gonna have to be married, if we're gonna share a bank account, we're gonna have to be married if we share a lease. We're gonna have to be married if we share credit score or have any type of whatever. Married. I'm not doing that.
Married.
That's my wife. That is my wife. You're my wife. If you're my wife, then my wife. You gotta be my wife. You gotta be my wife. If I am going to, I'd start to say take orders, but men, you're not a punk if you listen to your woman. You know what I mean? If you listen to your woman, because listen to your wife.
Your wife?
That's my wife. My wife.
Hold on, let's comment on this real quick. He said, I get happy when I see y'all type in the chat. Vince, we got love for you. Straight up.
Straight up. Oh man, Vince, man, you my bro, man. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
I don't care what you my bro. We gotta stick together. You know what I'm
do
saying?
your own. I appreciate and respect the fact that you do your own thing. You know, and that's why I show up in your chat, because
Absolutely.
you control your environment. So
that's right.
I appreciate that.
I respect.
So that's why I show up in your chat.
Exactly. I respect any man that stands on his own too, and without any, I respect any man like that. You know what I mean?
That's
so
why
you have my utmost
respect. It's very few people that I jump out the bushes, and I jump out the bushes for you.
I jump out the bushes with you. You know what I'm saying? Of course, my fam, but with you, it's always love. You know what I mean? Because like Steady Grinder says, I respect. It's something about a dude that just stands on his own. I gravitate to something because I can relate. You know what I mean? So
if you stand for something, you know what I'm saying. Yeah. When shots being fired, I ain't jumping out the bushes. But when the long shots ain't being fired, you know what I'm saying.
Say, bro, Vince. I was in Tyler, Texas. I spoke about it earlier, beginning of the live. My brother got ordained, right, and they asked me to speak on his behalf to congratulate him and give him. Passed by Williams Chicken. I was this close to stopping at Williams Chicken. And I told my bro, man, look, we've been discussing Williams Chicken
for the last couple of chats, right?
I said, if you stop at Williams Chicken, I am going to go live and tag Vince. I'm being serious. And Williams Chicken is always packed in Tyler, Texas. Always. So Williams Chicken is the very best fried chicken in Texas.
Okay. What do you say? What did they say? Just that I don't be scared.
I will. Hey, look, he ain't lying on that.
Nah,
Jay, he is not lying on that at all. You know what I mean? So that dude, he stands on his square. But yeah. I'm Jay, Joe, and y'all in chat. Sis, I'm thinking about putting. I know you on the sports hard, the Cowboys hard, Vince, but I'm going to. I'm thinking about cranking it up. When Cowboy season, every Cowboy game, you know what I mean, and talking about, just representing for our Cowboys, you know what I'm saying? And so you can be a hater, sis. You can be a hater and just troll.
I'm a troll for sure.
I want you to.
For sure.
I might time you out for 5 seconds.
You get 86K my ass. I don't give a shit. I'll come back. I'm ruthless like that.
Man. It is the very best chicken in the entire world. Bro, because Williams Chicken in Tyler is on Gentry, you know what I'm saying? And we was on Gentry, you know what I mean, in Tyler. And my brother's like, man, you want some Williams Chicken? I was like, hell yeah. I was like, but man, I ain't got time to stop. I gotta go back to work. You know what I mean? So we stop. I said, if we stop, I'm going live. For real. We're live tagging Vince and tagging everybody. So anyway, but Amber just said up here,
what?
If you back up, it gives you a chance to see other things and some other clues as to you don't want a bank account with the facts. Facts.
Shout out to Amber Angel's Truth. Speaking the truth. I appreciate either or. It's up to you. It's your own personal preference. I am not holding people to one or the other. I'm just saying do it with a purpose. Some of y'all just be shagging up to be shagging up. Do it with a purpose. That's all I'm saying. And I do mine. I did mine with a purpose. In 2 years, I was married. What you looking at?
Who you talking about me, Jay?
What happened?
The same dude that like Rudy's. You talking to
Rudy's?
Me? Rudy's Chicken. This is Williams is Williams is the truth, man. I'm telling you, Williams is the truth. But anyway, but no, I am not going to answer to no female. You ain't got my last name.
So,
you know what I mean?
Okay, so when you're dating, what's the expectation? Since you said there's no answering. You're not answering. So what's the purpose of shacking up? What's your purpose if you're shacking?
There is no purpose. I would never do it.
Okay, so you never do it.
Yeah, I would never
do
it.
What about what's the expectation in dating?
The expectation in dating is if that's possibly someone that you would marry. Hey, could you possibly be the one that I could spend the rest of my life with?
What's your taste test? What's your sniff test for that?
As far as like when you say taste test, what you mean like your attitude?
What's the sniff test? Yeah.
Okay, now we got to talk about the sniff. The good sniff or bad sniff?
I just said, what's your sniff test? How are you gauging? How are you choosing? What's your criteria in that? Since you say if y'all living together, well, you said ain't no living together.
Okay.
You did it once, right? You ain't doing it again.
Nope.
Right.
Right.
So, how do you get from dating SBK into relationship with SBK to possibly marriage with SBK.
So the sniff test for me would be that woman has we have the same goals in mind. We have the same goals, period. We have the same mindset. We actually are best friends. We can get along with each other. All right. I like what DR said earlier. We can go to war when it's time to go to war. And I mean, in life, we want to tackle life together. You're not in this alone. Wait a minute. She can't tell you nothing until married.
That's what I was trying to say, DR, but thank you for reiterating. Rory, what say you? Rory.
But there's a difference between giving advice and being like, hey, you need to, blah, 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 blah. You know when someone is speaking from a good place and when someone is just trying to just talk a lot of ish and not. It's one thing. Let me explain, DR. It's one thing when a woman talks a lot of shit and someone who's really trying to help you. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm trying to say. You know what I mean? If you don't give me advice, then help. Don't give me advice and just sit there and you need to do this. Okay, well, then what's the answer? Then how do I go about it? I don't know. You need to figure out. Then to hell with your advice, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm trying to say.
Okay.
But I do take constructive criticism. Constructive criticism is the key. Did I answer you? Okay. Did I answer the question? Or do you want more? I can give you more.
You can give him more.
Yeah, we just have to. I think that was broke with no goals.
I agree.
There you go. You've been listening to E and J.
Y'all did. Y'all know y'all be jumping out the window for some bull crap. And then everybody else gotta feel the wrath just because yo boy bullshit.
It's just like women. When a woman is hurt and has been hurt in the past, she tends to take it out on the current man.
Is that right? Is that mature?
That's not mature at all. No, it's not.
Why do y'all keep doing it?
Well, we're not the only ones that do it, sis. Women do it too.
I'm just saying, why do y'all keep doing it?
Because you don't want to make the same mistake twice. You don't want to go down that road, but you're gun shy. You don't want to go. You don't want that. You won't go down that road no more. You know what I mean? It is what it is.
What about considering choosing differently? What she say? Once bitten, twice shy. Was that a song?
Yep. That exactly, Amber. That's exactly what I'm trying to say. But people are just trying to say, "Oh, you're being."
I'm not saying you being. Well, yes, I am saying you being too picky. Okay, I'm gonna keep it the wow. Yes, I am saying you're too picky. Yes. But I do say you're being too picky because of past situations, and I'm saying maybe you should look at that past situation or past situations and kind of find out what's the common denominator, and then move accordingly. But most people just keep going into the same situation, just a different person, a different face, but the same mentality.
You're right. You should make better choices. And I admitted that earlier. You should make better choices. But a lot of times, and we spoke on this, a lot of times people don't show their true colors from the get-go. You know what I mean? They don't show their true colors from the get-go. And then that's when you start listening to conversations, that's when you start thinking about what is this person's motives. You know what I mean? So when you listen to people, you understand, oh, this Mickey Ficky is in for money. This Mickey Ficky is just using me. You know what I mean? And so you don't want to be used.
Then gave emotional definition, just say your intentions, bro, or leave me the heck alone. I mean, yeah.
If a dude told you his true intentions or whatever,
To me, I feel you should reverse engineer it. You already just assume the true intentions and reverse engineer. Work your way back.
Fact.
Assume intentions and work your way in reverse.
That is an excellent way of putting it, sis.
Yeah.
I totally freaking agree.
Yeah. You just gotta think different.
But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. I have walked. Don't get me singing. You too.
Don't give me these old ninja hit spirituals. Don't give me these old ninja spirituals. What are we doing? I agree, DR. I agree.
But DR, this is true, but you don't want to just choose someone just to be choosing. Conversation rules the nation. Patience is a virtue. Temperance is also a virtue. So you don't want to jump into any situation haphazardly, because if you do, it could cost you. And sis, I yield the floor.
I know you do. Have you ever heard the saying? Well, I posted it. As a man thinks, so is he.
Yeah, it's the scripture.
Yes.
As a man thinks in his heart, so is he.
Yes. So if you're constantly in that mindset, we're gonna go to mindset. If you're constantly in that of someone's always out to, these ninjas ain't worth nothing, or these women ain't worth nothing, or all they looking for is my money, or all they looking for is something. Do you know that how you think is what you attract? What you believe and what you gravitate towards, because you're constantly looking at stuff to validate your statement, makes it truth for you. Do you believe that?
No.
You keep gravitating towards those types of people. You keep watching videos of those types of relationships. You keep thinking that these types of situations, that's not everybody, right? That's
no,
not
it's not. No, it's not.
But if you're in that bubble of those types of situations, that's all you see, that's all you think, then that's all you're going to receive.
But sometimes I like what I like. Like T-Cat was saying, look, like T-Cat was saying, I like craziness.
Accept that craziness and be with it.
I can do that. I'm not saying I can't.
But sometimes y'all get that crazy, and then it's like, well, I don't want crazy all the time. But that's what you keep gravitating towards. You know what I'm saying? You keep putting out there that that's what you like. So that's what gravitates towards you. You got to be specific.
Heck yeah, Vince.
Balance. Exactly.
Yes, I agree.
But if you're not, if you're
what's up?
Good, Timo.
What's up, Timo, bro?
They say, yo, what up, wonderful people just got in NOLA for the weekend. You in NOLA? Hooray! Go get you some gumbo, some crawfish etouffee, something.
They got real gumbo there. I mean, real gumbo
with the blue crab.
Man, that's a real issue. You see that? You see T-Cat?
What'd she say? Crazy man, put it down in the bed. See, again, there is, okay. How much of your relationship gonna be horizontal in the damn bed? Y'all be looking for the wrong shit. That's all I'm gonna say.
Why you say that?
Excuse me, skit.
Why you say that, sis?
Because that's all y'all talk about. It's more to a relationship, but y'all keep harping on. She gotta be crazy. He gotta be crazy. He gotta choke my ass. She gotta choke my ass. He gotta grab this. I gotta be able to pick up for that. You know what I'm saying? Okay, that's good. That's the icing on top of the cake, bruh. What does the cake taste like? How was the cake made?
Pause.
Okay, we ain't talking about the damn cake. We ain't talking about the icing. We're talking about the cake. Okay, that's what y'all be. It ain't 90%, and that's 90%. If you think 90% is in the bed, then y'all ain't gonna get skit done.
See,
ain't no money to be made. Ain't nothing to be done. That's what I said.
Now DR is being rational.
I know DR the only one up in here being rational with me right now.
Yes, because she knows that's an element for me. I don't, you know what I'm saying? That's an element.
That element is holding you back.
Not
you
exactly.
Can teach that. You can teach that.
Do you see that?
You can teach that.
You see that? Ingredients. You know what I mean?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. But you keep looking at the damn icing. What's the ingredients of the freaking cake?
That's what I'm saying. You gotta have.
You're looking at the icing all the goddamn time. All you.
No, I'm not. No.
That's all you talk about is the damn icing. The appearance of the cake. The cake looks appealing, but when you bite into the cake,
it might be doughy.
Right, it's nasty. But you keep looking at the freaking. It's cute. It's fine. It looks good.
You can look at the cake. Yeah, that's a pretty cake. That's a nice looking cake.
But you ain't looking. Y'all keep looking at the appearance of the freaking cake. I'm gonna keep saying it until it goes ding 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 ding. And y'all
it is ding 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 ding, sis.
It ain't. Because you keep talking about 20% of y'all relationship, which is horizontal. And I'm sorry for anybody who say different. It is what it is.
Have I not described things other than horizontally?
No.
Yes, I have, sis.
No.
You just haven't listened.
You say you want a crazy broad that you can control, slap on the booty that could. Come on.
I say those things.
Come here. Okay? That's what you want.
That is an element. Just like DR said, that is an element of me. That is not me. That is not all what I'm about. That is not what all it's about.
That is not what it's all about.
Additionally, icing ain't going to be a good stepmom for a single dad. Correct. SBK is into S&M.
You got that plastic. You got that thing around your neck. Come here. That's what you saying? Just date a young chick. It seems like y'all will have more in common. Okay, that horizontal is cool. I ain't gonna say it ain't. Don't get it twisted. But it ain't the whole damn relationship.
You Mickey Fickies that say stuff like this.
What?
You're the same chicks that will date dudes with worms. You know what I'm saying?
I don't date no nigga with worms, man. I don't date no
with worms and niggas that can't that trick and gotta take, you know what I mean? Jimbo.
Jimbo, you still here? He in the
wait,
sex popped out the damn bushes.
Facts, DR, they ain't, but they don't hear me.
I'm not saying it's not
But they don't hear me.
I'm not saying it's not important, but half of y'all, that stuff can be taught.
Facts.
That stuff can be taught.
Look here. Facts.
You get one that, I'm telling you, a lot of spanking. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying to y'all. Y'all be with the woo-wah.
But y'all don't hear me. Look, man, I
ain't gonna disagree that it's not top 3. I'm not gonna disagree that it's not top 3, but that ain't the whole relationship. And you can only say that if you've been in a long-term relationship. Long-term. You know that ain't it. That ain't all that's it.
Mental wisdom. Y'all don't hear me? Yeah, who wants a limp noodle?
What y'all talking about a limp noodle? See, what does limp noodle have to do with not having sex all the damn time?
Because Just Jay just told me I need a young woman. You know what I mean? That's not. I don't. No.
Just Jay talking about because all you talk about is you want to slap her ass, choke a broad, and tell her to come here.
That's just an aspect. Like DR said, you failed to look at what DR just said.
I did not fail.
It's an element of things, ma'am.
But that element is so goddamn important that it's got you can't even see something that could be right for you because you're looking at that element all the damn time. That element all the damn time. That's what I'm saying.
What is she right about, DR?
I'm never gonna say that sex ain't a part of it, but that is not the end all be all.
A young-minded woman seeking a relationship with sex ain't a mother figure. Correct.
A young-minded woman.
I'm just talking about things I'm talking about things when you're in a relationship, man. I'm not talking about necessarily,
What's the other aspect of a relationship, bro? Tell me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Where
it has nothing to do with physical.
Vince, God dang it, Vince.
It has nothing to do with physical. It has everything to do. Look, whenever I'm down and out, I want you to lift me up. Vice versa. If you're down and out, let me encourage you. Let me help you.
What about just the basic stuff? Everybody talks about either the sex or if I'm down and out. What about in between when it ain't none of that shit? It's just y'all cool.
I said that, but you didn't listen. I said that, but you didn't listen.
Ain't no in the fire. Ain't no, you know what I'm saying? It's just basic.
I said that, but you didn't listen. I said you have to be friends. You have to actually like the person that you're with. You have to be, you have to want to be with the person that you're with.
Can you be in the house with a person without something going on? Can y'all just coexist sometimes?
That's what I said that earlier. You need to be someone.
Reciprocation. Vince, where?
Yes.
I said, Vince, where you at? God dang it. Give me some married men up in here.
Y'all weird if you date one and not having a relationship. Yes, it's important, but that's not a priority. I didn't say it was a priority. I never said it was a priority. I think y'all putting words in my mouth. I never said it was priority. I never said it was priority to do the hunchy hunchy. I never said that. I'm just saying that's part of it, but I never said it's priority.
You did, because if she ain't doing the hunchy good, you.
I did not say that.
Left. You exit stage left.
No, ma'am. Did I actually say that? Bruh. I did not actually say that.
You don't have to actually say it. It's implied. It's implied. I'm taking the editorial.
Your eye gate, what you see with your eyes is the window to everything. All right, that's all I gotta say. I did not say that. I did not say that was priority. Pull it up, ma'am. Pull it up. I'll give you $1,000 if you say, oh, that's a priority. Pull it up. I'll give you $1,000 right now.
Steady grinding. Thank you for still being in the chat or in the bushes listening. Timo, what you got to say? What you putting on it? Put your dominoes down, bro. What you got? What you putting on it?
I will give you $1,000, Just Jay, if you heard me say
run that replay like Rihanna.
Yeah, run the replay. Did I say that sex was a priority? I never said
sex was important. Priority, importance. Okay.
Priority and importance is different. Of course, it's important. I never said it's a priority.
When you say "come here,"
when I say "come here," that means come here. That doesn't mean there's a priority to come here.
I'm gonna say transparent communication. Keep it real with me, and I'll do the same. Don't allow your insecurities to cause you to shut down. Keep it real. Transparency.
Exactly. I'm too lit right now but what he just said, yes.
What you mean you too lit? You only off the wine. You good. You ain't off the Jim Beam or the Crown.
Man.
He said, shit, it's a priority. Okay, DR.
Woo!
Do you think it's something that can be taught?
Ever.
She said it's definitely a priority. I'm telling y'all.
Hey, y'all sitting there. Oh, you just said that it's a priority. You know what I mean? Are y'all being prude and shit? You know, I'm thinking that it's not important.
What's a prude?
Look it up. You know what a prude is?
What's a prude?
Look it up. Being a prude.
I'm far, whatever it is, I'm far from it. Whatever it is.
Amber said, well, first on the priority list. Didn't say that she did, but y'all don't hear me.
He says, but y'all don't hear me. I'm just saying, bro. Wait, what Miss Net say? Miss Net, sex isn't always using sexual organs. Caress, massage, communicate, feed each other, date. Simple kiss can replace intercourse. Yes, but that ain't, you come here. Bend over.
Now y'all taking what I'm saying and like, oh, when he says come here, then that means that he's making it a priority. No, don't put words in my mouth.
Priority.
It's not a priority. It's important. It's not a priority. What's going on, Dave? What's going on? Thank you for coming.
Dave.
Y'all smash the like button.
I need some married people up in here, some married folk.
This is gonna call. This is gonna have to probably call for a part 2. Oh my God.
I'm just saying because I don't know, y'all. I don't know. It's interesting to me to hear single people talk about their wants and needs. You feel me? It's always very interesting. But they be holding on to that singleness. So what's really a priority?
That is a question that is.
I look forward to seeing everybody in 5 years. That's all I'm gonna say.
You look forward to what now?
I look forward to seeing everybody in 5 years.
Just Jay is crazy as hell.
SBK said, even if he's getting it on a regular, he's insatiable, and if you don't get it, give it to him. You did say that. You did say that.
I did not say that. I used that as an example. I said, whoa. I used that as an example. I said, what if you're with someone for a period of time and you want new cooter? What if you want new cooter and the old cooter is getting old and you want new cooter? What happens?
Don't get new cooter.
The new cooter is calling you. I'm not necessarily talking about me. I'm putting myself. I'm playing the devil's advocate. I didn't say that was me. Y'all need to listen, bro.
You said
where's my $1,000? I never said that.
He said, "Where's my $1,000?" Okay, you did say that. We gonna have to roll that beautiful bean footage.
Roll that footage because I was making an example. What if? I didn't say that was me. I'm hosting a show here, ma'am. God damn, man. Y'all sitting there trying to y'all don't know the difference. Y'all can't know the difference between somebody who's trying to run a show and sitting there giving an example. And y'all, you said that. You said that. No, ma'am. I'm giving it.
I bet SBK bedroom looks like Uncle Elroy's in next Friday. All that S&M mess. Okay. All that mess up in there.
No, man. Can't do the S&M.
I'm just saying.
T-Bo crazy. You crazy as hell.
What did that say?
She says sex should never ever be priority because if something happens to the physical body during that relationship is automatically over, even if they don't. I agree. I totally agree.
Yep.
Because that's when it comes down to the nitty gritty. That's where
your marriage or relationship should not be based on the sex.
No,
I mean, if it's good, it's good. I ain't gonna knock some good nookie. Okay, I'll be the last making figure to do that. But I'm saying You know, it shouldn't be the end all be all.
This fool here, you too old to be playing devil's advocate. Mean what you say.
Mean what you say.
Ma'am, listening to the words of my mouth, out of my mouth, I did not say that sex was a priority. I was giving an you know I'm telling the truth. I don't know why you feed this.
I did not have
sex with that woman,
Mr.
Lewinsky. You know I'm telling the truth. I was making an example. Jay is trolling.
She the algorithm. I can't say nothing against the algorithm.
With her devil advocate's ass.
There you go. That's the algorithm. The algorithm speaks. Vince, bang bang. He said bang 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 bang. Vince, you married? Was it bang 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 outside of your marriage all the time? Did you marry her for the bang bang bang, or did you marry her for, other things, other attributes? I know the bang bang is a part of it, but
they really are
only for the bang bang.
They're really misunderstanding elements of a relationship. Whenever I'm describing elements of a relationship and what could possibly happen during a relationship, what goes through the mind of a person, people are acting very, very, very shallow. She's shallow.
I'm just hungry.
I need that good love. Crazy love and then a plate after. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about, Vince. Give me a turkey.
That's all fine and dandy. But it ain't the end all be all. Y'all ain't doing life in bed. That's all I'm saying.
All I'm saying is
I want to hear something other than the goddamn bedroom. SBK don't save her.
She don't want to be saved. The beginning of that Project Pat song, I want to marry that hoe. Bitch, you remember the beginning of this? I want to marry that hoe. We're gonna have a family.
Okay. I want to be saved. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
Oh my God.
I'm not gonna eat. I still ain't ordered nothing. Damn.
You still had to order anything?
And stuff for clothes.
Hey, Steady Grinder, you remember that beginning of that song? I want to marry that hoe. Oh my God. Now, where did all this come from, Joe? I never said anything about being a saver hoe.
Saver hoe.
Y'all just going left, bro.
Saver hoe.
I was listening to that song. I was listening to that song today, man. I was laughing. That intro always gets me. I want to marry that hoe.
Lord.
Oh my God. Shit. Y'all tripping today, man. And then
ain't tripping.
Mickey Ficky's putting words in my mouth and stuff. Oh, you said sex is a priority. I have never said on none of these shows, and E is trolling too, and she's on the panel. You know damn well I ain't never said sex was no damn priority. I never said no shit like that. Never.
Look, he finna jump out the damn stream yard on my ass, boy. He ready.
What you say now?
You ready? You ready? We ready? You ready? We ready?
If anything, Jay, yeah, save me. How you know I'm? Anyway, I ain't never. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna say this here.
Tell me something.
When it comes to if you've been married before, or if you've been married a few times, I've always said
this once.
I don't care if you've been married and it didn't work. That's the reason why I have no respect for Dr. Phil or none of these people that are on television that are giving advice to couples of how they should live their lives and stuff. How the hell you gonna tell me how to live my life as a single man or to find a wife when you got a failed marriage? You know what I mean? So no Mickey Ficky could tell me of how to live my life as a single man and trying to find somebody whenever you have failed marriages. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell me shit. You know what I mean? So I would take advice from someone like my mother who's been married once or somebody like that. Nobody who's been married a whole bunch of times or had failed relationship, they can't tell me shit about a relationship. You know what I'm saying?
So because they had a failed marriage, you have deaf ears?
Hell no, you can't tell me shit. Because, how the hell you gonna tell me something whenever you failed? And you know what I mean? You did something wrong, bro. You know what I mean? You did something wrong. You might have picked up another marriage along the way, but I want something. I don't want to be divorced. You know what I'm saying?
What if they divorce amicably?
Let me land my plan. I don't want to be divorced. I don't want to be divorced. If I'm going to be, that's why I take marriage very seriously. If I'm going to be married, I want it to last. Like what's his face said, make it last forever.
Make it last forever.
Exactly. You know what I mean? If you got something failed, you can't tell me shit. You know what I mean? You can't tell me nothing.
Okay, let's read what Jimbo. He said there are valuable lessons learned from failure, and I know folks been married for decades and unhappy. Exactly. So that's what I was gonna say. Is it wrong for them to recognize that what they got into wasn't right? Would it be better for them to stay in something that they were unhappy in, or to amicably divorce?
Okay, he said there are valuable lessons learned. Exactly, there's valuable lessons learned. But the thing about it is when you learn, I totally agree with that. But when you learn that, when you see that there's a valuable lesson learned, you ought to have grace, and you ought to have the wherewithal to know that you failed. All right, and you need to take in consideration that you took a loss, bro. You know what I mean? You took a loss, and
So
you
is
don't
it
know
wrong
what
for the Dr. Phils of the world to divorce if they knew that?
I don't think that they're credible. I don't think they're credible.
So you saying they're not, in your mind, they're not credible?
Me personally, I take marriage seriously. Okay, I take marriage seriously, and if you're going to be with someone, why be with somebody and then divorce them? I don't believe
maybe it was a mistake. Maybe it didn't work out. If it's okay,
then
then it's fine.
Then we go by your thing, by your analogy.
Okay.
You should look at the signs. There's signs that you should have looked at before you got married.
True.
A blank period.
True, but if it's amicable, let's just say it didn't work, and they just separated.
All I'm saying is that you can't go through life when you've made mistakes or whatever and judge people. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. You can't go through life and judge people and tell people what you think that marriage should be. And I've never been married. Okay, I've never been married, so I'm not going to sit there and tell a married person or someone who's never been married, I should say, someone who's never been married, how they should live their life, because I've never been there. Neither do I want to listen to someone who's failed. You know what I mean? I want to go by my grandparents. My grandparents never divorced. They never, you know what I'm saying? My mom never, married divorce. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. Before we keep going, hey Denise.
I don't believe in infidelity. Does Jay?
You don't believe in infidelity?
Why marry somebody and be and so what are y'all talking about, man? I'm not for infidelity.
Okay, that's a good thing.
I'm not for infidelity. If you marry somebody, you shouldn't be dipping off nowhere. You shouldn't. If you're married, you should be with that one person. Period. You know what I mean? But that drink got your tongue.
The drink ain't never got my tongue. It's gonna make me expound more. I'm just giving you grace.
Expound, please expound.
I'm giving you grace right now.
You see what Ben said? I'd rather have somebody like him say that's been married for a long period of time say what he's been through and what he went through in the experience than somebody who's been, and judge me who's never been married and tell me what I ought to do. You don't have
you listened to anybody who's married?
Have I listened to someone who's married?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I've listened.
You don't want to get married, so your whole thing. I
didn't say I didn't want to get married. I never said I didn't want to get married. But I'm not just going to marry anybody. You know what I mean?
So the married people that you've talked, what have they told you? What have you gleaned from them?
The married people I've talked to have always said to me, like my sister, and said, you don't just want to choose just anybody. Don't let anybody just tell you that you just get married because, just rush into getting married. You shouldn't do that.
Damn, the chat is lit. Hold on.
Yeah, the chat is lit, man. I'm.
Hold on. I want to get everybody's foot in that. Okay. What I miss? Okay. Bam, bam, bam. I got that. I agree on that aspect, but if you love someone truly and the sex is stopped for a reason like that, then there are ways to love, like you said. Exactly. That comes with true love. That comes with you're in that marriage. You believe in the sanctity of that marriage. Pleasure comes in many forms. Do you all know about Kama Sutra? Oh yeah, girl. I know that Kama Sutra.
Just JF a prenup. F a prenup.
Oh yeah, he did say he ain't doing a prenup.
If a ninja wants a prenup, then you know it's not going to last. You know what I'm saying?
That's not true. If you have, how can I say this?
Man, every Hollywood star, everybody that I know has had a prenup, it didn't last at all. Everybody.
I mean, I don't recommend prenups for fickies that ain't got nothing.
Exactly.
But if you came to the situation with way more than that person, then there has to be, I mean, you would honestly, if you were worth 9 figures. Would you, and you found that one and they had nothing. You mean to tell me you wouldn't ask her to sign nothing? I mean, I'm not saying she got to leave with nothing, but you wouldn't make her sign something realistically?
Then if you don't trust her, then don't marry her.
Oh, man, that ain't nothing about no trust. That's just
That is trust, ma'am. That is trust.
That's these attorneys.
Oh.
That got nothing to do with it.
So you gonna put it off on the attorneys?
I don't want nothing. I just love you. But that attorney.
So ma'am, you gonna put it off on the attorneys and not.
Huh?
Boy, man.
You 9 figures.
So
he ain't got nothing.
I'm being like Stephen A. So.
And Stephen A. make you sign a prenup. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. Stephen A. whoever he met, and he said he ain't getting married because he worked too much dang money. He ain't doing it. So I'm saying, if you ain't gonna do it, you ain't gonna make her sign a prenup.
I'm saying
you just
if you truly love that person, why does money always come up?
Because Negroes be trying to get you for everything at some point.
So in the back of your mind, then why do you question?
I'm saying if I met someone, I'm not saying.
Hey, Denise. Now. Denise is in the chat.
I told you that. I did. You tunnel vision right now.
Yeah, I'm tunnel vision.
If someone, okay, say for instance, I wasn't married to my husband, right? And I met somebody now, wasn't married to my husband. I'm 9 figures strong. I'm getting a prenup. I'm so sorry. But I mean, my husband, no, he been, we thick as thieves. That's my, what you and Joe bestie, that's my bestie. So no, whatever I got at this point, whatever I get, that's what his is mine is his. But if I wasn't with him, moving forward, somebody signing something.
But that's
hard. I'm sorry.
9 figures though.
9 figures, 10, 8 figures. Let's
keep it real. That's for real. Keep it real. We're not talking about 9 figures when it's talking about in real life. All right, we're talking about, Just Jay talking about, I'm signing a prenup. Okay, a nigga got $1 million. If you know he got $1 million or whatever, you know what I mean? In real life, why would you sign a prenup, bro?
If you own property, if you own things, if you have things, like I said, if I'm starting over,
bam,
that's
bam. Facts. Woo. I'm about to have woo. I was at Koji all week.
I'm not gonna say she lying.
I have the Daffy Duck effect.
I'm not gonna say she lying. That's why it's important to find a woman. You know what I'm saying? I got that. But yeah, if right now with folks like y'all different. Y'all different.
Bam.
If you always got second guess a relationship and thinking prenup, you don't need a prenuptial. You need counseling.
Facts.
I would say that yes, if you don't have, if you just you're regular, and not saying that there's anything wrong with that. If you're just a hardworking individuals that have the standard things, yes, I do agree with that. But when you're talking, if you're getting into the 7, 8, 9 figures, you need to rethink your stance.
You couldn't handle me. You couldn't handle me.
Oh, the hell.
You the first performers.
What you say?
Woo!
What you say?
Not wanting advice from experienced failed married individuals is like not wanting to hear from a preacher, pastor. I don't listen to preachers and pastors who
used to do this, that. I mean, shoot, then you ain't gonna listen to a preacher pastor because all of them.
There's some pastors that have been married to one person. You know what I'm saying? So the average look, Nat.
Let me play devil's advocate right now.
Look,
just
Nat.
The average married to the one person don't mean that they've been faithful and true. And I'm not just talking about pastors. I'm not just talking about pastors.
True.
So, let's keep it a thou wow.
Let's keep it a thou wow. I'm not even putting pastors and preachers in the equation because these Mickey Fickies are so. Don't let me get started on that. You know what I mean? That they're the last. Exactly. They're the last ones. DR. Exactly. They're the last ones. And I hate to say what respectfully, with disrespect. I don't want to hear nothing these Mickey 50s have to say. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell me nothing. Exactly, Jimbo.
So you're looking for someone who's perfect You can only take advice from somebody who's
No,
perfect.
ma'am. I'm looking for. Look, I'm old fashioned. I'm not looking for perfection because I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect, y'all. I'm just looking for. I'm old fashioned. I'm looking for. Men are going to do wrong. Women are going to do wrong. But I just want something that's real. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That's it. I want that
real love.
I want that real love.
I'm searching for a real love. That's what you're looking for?
I'm not really searching for it, but I mean, but I like that song. I'm looking for someone perfect. Yeah, perfect in my eyes. Yeah, exactly, DR. You know what I mean? So y'all out there, man, I'm trying to get in before I surpass you in income and still need that prenup because if you commit infidelity, I'm taking it. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree with that. That's what I'm saying. Anything after this, I would have to have a prenup. I'm sorry. But if you've been rocking with me, that's different.
I hear that he's not perfect, but working towards perfection. Look, I heard an older guy say that nobody is perfect, but when you strive for perfection, that's different. Because when you strive for perfection, you're constantly changing things of yourself, and you look at yourself like, man, I'm not where I need to be. So you start shaving off things that are holding you back from perfection. And that is a constant everyday struggle, and it's an everyday thing. You know what I mean? So that's all I'm saying. I'm not ever looking for perfection. You know what I mean? Someone who's trying, yeah. Exactly. So, bro, see, Denise, I mean, these folks in the chat or whatever, these folks trolling me in the chat, they're trying to, and
trolling you.
And this one to my left over here, trolling me.
I ain't trolling you. I'm just having fun tonight.
What time it is? You hear what she said, chat? She just having fun because she knows what time it is.
I'm having, it's the Everclear. Blame it on the
Everclear.
Everclear.
It's the Everclear on her, and she's feeding on all. She's going to agree with all of you trolls in the chat that are saying things that I have not said in the chat. The chat is lit.
The chat is lit. The chat is lit. I'm just saying, yo. I'm just saying. What did I miss? I was trying to order some food, y'all. I'm hungry. I ain't ate. You know how this goes. And I'm full of liquor.
Okay, Ned is talking to me. SBK, just because you go in with pure intentions doesn't mean your mate is. So further on up the road, she wants to leave and divorce you. How do you control that? She faked the funk for your bucks or looks. I totally agree.
Devil's advocate. I like it, Ned. I like it.
I have to agree with you. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. In this day and age, y'all built different. Marriages now is different than marriages that started 20, 30 years ago, 40 years ago. You know what I'm saying?
I've read a few messages from singles in these chats looking for the same qualities in a partner. So, man, let me chill. Jimbo, man, I'm telling the truth, Jimbo. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling the truth. Vince, she probably gonna eat some shit with some onions in it and stuff.
What?
You know what I mean? She's gonna have a bowl full of onions and mushrooms and bell peppers. That's all she's gonna eat. Onions.
I'm gonna get some Mexican food.
Onions, bell peppers, and mushrooms.
Some Cameroons with some beans and rice.
With some Acacia in it.
Don't judge me. Don't judge me.
You hear me? Some Acacia.
Some acai. You see what I put in my video, right? Did you watch my video? And I said,
I did.
Acai bowl. That was for you.
I know it was. That was exactly for me.
That was for you. If you felt that in your spirit,
I was like, I feel attacked.
That was me. That was me.
I was too busy to comment in the comment section. I've been too busy to comment in the comment section.
It's all good. It's all good.
Okay, we got some married folks in the chat that are answering.
Yes.
I won't ever do a prenup, but I will do a Swiss bank account. So do I. Denise, I love that avatar you got, that girl.
I know. Wait, she got her hair done.
Looking lovely.
She said she was getting her hair done. Okay, look at her. We got some lovely, beautiful women and handsome men in our chat. Thank you so much.
We got some beautiful ladies in the chat. Read that. What would change after you're married? Odds are, if you're not receptive to it before marriage, you won't be after marriage. Okay, you're sitting there. This man here has been married for years. All right.
I know. I think you beat me.
He's been married for years, and he's speaking this way. Y'all not listening, and y'all don't hear me.
I'm saying for right now, okay?
Facts,
I'm saying right now. I'm saying for y'all, okay? Melvin, like me, like your sister, how long we been married?
They've been a long
over a decade. Almost two. Well, for me, almost 2 decades.
Almost 2 decades. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's different now. I'm not, you can call me whatever you want, but I ain't never been no dummy. If I'm coming into this era with y'all, somebody signing a prenup, bro. I'm sorry.
See, you just
y'all built different.
So y'all are not listening to what she just said.
Hear me.
She's talking about the era that we're in, signing prenups. All right.
I would.
The era that we're in.
The era y'all, the way y'all do things, it's different. It's not 20, 30 years ago. You feel me? Y'all built different. That's all I'm saying. What Vince say? You love some Mexican food? Man, I'm telling you, I was born on Cinco de Mayo. My mama ate Mexican food when she was pregnant with me. And I love me some Mexican food. I got a taco for a birthmark on my stomach. I ain't lying.
Jay says prenups are not as scary as you think. It's just a contract of intentions you agree on. If someone contract, that can be grounds for divorce, but I don't believe in divorce. I don't believe in divorce at all.
Just like with Jeezy and what's her name, Jeannie Ma. They just had stipulations. This wasn't saying that, you get nothing. You know what I'm saying? But it's just stipulations. There's certain things that is contractual. You're trying to protect your assets. That's all. I mean, I don't have no prenup on my husband. Point blank, period. If I put 9 figures, he got it.
Bro says, I'm with E. I don't give a flying duck. I got to do one. A whole generation depending on me. He got a whole generation. But see,
they built different out here. It's no disrespect. It's just people, y'all built different. We ain't talking 20, 30 years ago.
I'm with Denise though. E, I'm old school. I don't believe in that extra stuff like prenups, but I do understand the times have changed and we have to adapt to times. I'm with her, but I refuse to adapt to the times.
No, I get it. I'm old school too, and I would want to do it. But like I said, if it ain't my husband who we done rocked out together, and if I have to step into this thing right now, right here, right now, in 2024, 2025, whoever, you gotta sign something, bro. I don't be knowing about y'all. Y'all weird out here.
Melvin, I know everything. Touch me, kill me. Everything. Melvin, you ought to know me by now, bro. You ought to know I'm very, 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 very versatile. And
he is. He has a ring. Babe, Just Jay, I'm 53. I'm established. God has me on solid ground. I've learned from my testimony. My future man will be blessed. Absolutely. I'm not saying that. I'm saying for E. That's what I'm doing.
My spirit won't allow me to, but see, my won't me either, Denise. I refuse.
Then you and Denise need to hook up. Y'all prenup free.
I refuse that, man.
Help yourself.
Excuse me. What's your name?
Look, just
my bad. Sorry.
Just E. Facts. If it was back in the day, then no, I wouldn't need a prenup. But you new ninjas built different. I'm telling you.
So you want a new ninja then? So if you're going to get a new ninja or whatever, then okay then. But some new ninjas are not like that, man. You know what I mean?
T.O. said E gonna make me sign a prenup and leave your house sitting on bricks in the end. I'm just playing. I'm gonna be reasonable.
You ain't playing, Timo. Timo, you ain't playing, bro.
Nah, I would never leave nobody on stuff. But there will be prerequisites. You feel me? It depends on what you do.
Just Jay, far from it.
What? SBK, you a new ninja.
Far from.
I mean, I think your stance had you at a crossroads.
My what now?
Your stance has you at a crossroads.
What's my
I
stance?
stepped into dating, and men are about to be blessed. All right now. The way you look at, and not just you, I'm gonna say a lot of people who are, who I talk to, who I listen to, that are like you. Your stance has you at a standstill because of what you don't believe in prenups. You believe marriage is forever, which I respect. I respect all that. However, I feel that because of those stances that you take, it makes it very hard for you to move. You know what I'm saying? Because of your stances. If that makes sense. And I don't think it's just you. I think, what she said, SBK, a new country. Man, there's a lot of these new countries out here.
I ain't new. And that's the thing. I'm not new.
Hmm?
I ain't new. See, I'm dating professional men. I'm dating professional men and getting to know them. They have successful careers and businesses, housing, etc. I'm getting to understand things at a deeper level below the surface.
That's different.
That's the thing.
You know what I'm saying? How many people are exploring those types of options? Not many.
Ooh-wee.
Not many. I always say, what do we have? What was our conversation? Was it last week or week before? And I said you got to change your surroundings. You know,
last week.
It was last week. You got to change your surroundings. So I think when you're when you're looking at people, when you have these stances that you take, but you're still dealing with the same ninjas, Mickey Fickies, if I should say, you got to change your surroundings. You know what I'm saying? Then maybe you could get someone that doesn't require them to, sign a prenup. But a lot of people, they date career daters, but they constantly dipping in the same dating pool. There's never a change in, what they're looking for. They're constantly looking for the same thing in a different person. You got to change your circle. You got to change, you got to look at things differently. But I don't think most people don't look at things differently because it's easier to date someone that you're used to, or you're used to that type of characteristic. It's harder to date someone that's new, that's different from what you've ever dated. You always attract or you're drawn to people who are, you kind of remind me of woo woo. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. You gotta, if you want different, you gotta be different, and you gotta go to different circles.
I totally agree with every single word that you say. If you want better, you're going to do better. If you want different, then you're not going to go a certain route. I totally agree with every freaking thing that you said. What did Mama say, Joe? My mom just asked Evans, she's wishing you a great show. Tell Mama I love her, and she know what time it is.
We beat up on SBK because he built for it. That's black.
Yeah, I can take it. I can take the trolls.
He can take it all day long.
I can take it. Doing the same thing, expecting a different outcome is a different insanity.
That's insanity. That's a different of insanity. But so many people are insane because they just date the same people, but it's just a different person, maybe a different face, but they have the same characteristics. And they keep saying, I keep choosing the wrong. Yes, I keep choosing the wrong. Yes, you do. You do. What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it?
That's why I question people. That's how the conversation came up last week when you was like, the statement that when you just explained yourself just a while ago, just now, about you got to question why you choose different people. You know what I'm saying? I truly believe that. Okay, I told a story of a lady trying to pursue me on my job. Salute just with your trolling ass. You know what time it is. I got love for you. I love when you troll. I love it. I love it.
That's the algorithm.
That's the algorithm. And Joe and you just following suit, just trolling. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, there's Blaze. Shout out to you,
Blaze. Brother. Hey, Bay Area.
But
Blaze.
Y'all hit the like button, man, and y'all like, share, and subscribe. If y'all ain't hit the like button, I don't know what you waiting on, bro.
Smash that like button, please. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. What did he say? Blaze said, YouTube notifications ain't worth a damn. Man, they sure ain't. Peace and abundance, SBK and E and everyone in the chat. Hope everyone is in good spirits. I am. Tuning in for a second. What's the current topic? I love Blaze. Current topic, moving in before the ring. Yay or nah? Yay or nah? That's what we talking about. Take it away, SBK. I'm looking for my damn food.
That girl, she hungry, y'all. She hungry. I love the healthy dialogue that we got going on. We don't always have to disagree, but we can disagree and be respectful. I love it, man. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. But look here, man. We've been the current talk. The current topic was moving in before you get married. Do you believe in that? Yes or no? Then we started getting into,
we just done got into everything. You know how we do.
We just, this is a gumbo.
This is a gumbo. But salute to all the married people in the chat holding it down. Thank you so much. I love y'all.
Are y'all not so married?
Island, man.
Are y'all not so married, folks?
I'm out here on the island. Thank y'all, the married people that come in the chat.
And are y'all not so married, folks?
Did I tell you, SBK, my toys I got?
Toys. Pause.
Yeah.
Pause.
Come on now, bro. I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that.
Pause. Pause.
I tell you, I got my new.
Yes, she got her a new iPhone 15.
Yep.
And you got a new Chromebook too.
And a new iPad.
Hubby
hooked me up.
Shout out to the hubby. And you got purple. It's purple.
Nah, it's dark. They don't got no purple. They be hating. Apple, y'all are hating.
What color is it?
It's a chrome, like a blue chrome. It's a dark.
Oh, you're between Callie and you you like blue.
You know I ain't gonna wear no red.
Exactly. You and my sis in the chat. If she doesn't went to sleep, you like blue.
Okay.
So I don't even know why you tripping.
For sure.
Hey man.
Shout out to the hubby. I love the hubby.
Yeah, she got her new phone. But anyways, Timo said, moving before the ring. Yep, I gotta say that's a mandatory for me. Gotta test drive that car on the highway and give it the $150. I'll probably get roasted for that. A lot of people said the same thing.
Nah, a lot of folks said the same thing.
So they share your sentiment.
Yep. I test drove before I bought, and I've been almost 20 years.
iPhone?
Yeah, I had to for the editing. What do you think?
Bitch, y'all crazy, man.
I ain't mad at you. I test drove.
You remind me of my Jeep.
I ain't mad at you.
Woo, man, we've been in this thing for 3 hours. Lord have mercy. Look here, man. Y'all, I hope.
I love y'all. Can I just say our chat is unmatched? Man, I love the heck out of y'all.
What I'm in need of, so SBK is in need of those. I'm not in need of a man. I want a man I can support.
There you go.
SBK is in need. I need.
SBK is in need of one of those. I'm not in need of a man. I want a man I can support. She want to be a help me.
That's what. Well, yeah. I get that. You know what I mean?
What she say? Damn. Wait. Did we?
I think we missed some stuff, man. I'm lit
she
on
said
this.
She been celibate 6 years strong. Girl, I salute you.
Oh. Wait. Time out. Do that again.
What? Do what?
Whoa. Do that again. Wait. Stop. Whoa. Time out. Do that again.
6 years. Oh. What? Do what?
Do it. You know what I'm talking about. Do that again.
Oh.
Do that one. Come on, sis. Let's see.
6 years strong. 6 years strong in this game.
Woo. T-Cat 6 years strong. And she is very serious about her celibacy. Y'all. She talk a lot of ish.
I respect it.
But she and Joe has been celibate for 7.
There you go.
Double bicep pose for that.
There you go.
Absolutely. I did it for 2 years, T-Cat. I couldn't take no.
Wait, Jimbo said, whoop. T-Cat 6 years, whoop. Okay. Wait. She said, I had a hard week. That's for sure. That's a man.
That's an
absolute.
T-Cat, you already know with me, bro.
Absolute. But Blaze said, for me, by the way, Blaze, is that an avatar? Blaze look kind of cute right there. For me personally, it's the Everclear blade. Don't hold me hostage. It's the Everclear. It's the Everclear. I'm blaming it on the Everclear now.
She's being honest, y'all.
Okay. For me personally, I prefer the ring to come before we move in together, but I'm not opposed to the opposite if we are at least heading in that direction. I can respect that. I can respect that. He prefers ring first. Ah, there go my food.
Got that food, y'all. You see, Vince, we got to see her eat all those onions and all that. She said she got some Mexican food, so we're gonna see if she's gonna let us see what she's actually eating. You know what I'm saying? Because usually she eats. Honey, I've never seen a female eat so delicate as just eat online. She'll sit there and eat and have a conversation with y'all and sit there and eat and just carry on with the show like it ain't nothing. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
what you gonna show us what you got? I told him eat.
Hmm?
I told him, I said, I ain't never seen somebody like you just eat so delicate.
I feel like I can only eat so much.
I just eat.
So much.
You don't smack. You don't.
My mama did teach me manners now. Oh,
You got some home training, gal.
I got a
You
little
got
bit
home
of
training, gal.
Okay, a little bit of home training.
Just a little bit home training.
I hide my face when I'm chewing, you know.
Hell,
Taught me
shit.
something. My grandma, my mama taught me something.
But shout out to all the celibate ones out there, and shout out to the ones that are not so celibate. Woo-wee! What you got? Some enchiladas?
No, it's Cameroon Diablo.
What the hell is that?
Some shrimp with some spicy sauce and rice and beans.
I'll take your rice and beans. Let me have your rice and beans. You can have the shrimp and the others.
And some tortillas. Tortillas. So yeah, I respect what who else said something? Did I miss somebody? Denise said, I did it for 2 years. T-Cat couldn't take no more. That was
I ain't gonna take no more.
Be shooting for the spot and Wheaties. I wish I wanted my goal. Well, not my goal. It's my bucket list. I don't know if I'm ever gonna accomplish this, but I would love to do a what SBK was talking about. Competition. Competition. You know, where you do the bodybuilding.
Oh, so you want to do a physique or figure or something like? I'm telling you, you have the body to do it. You know what I mean? I don't know what you're waiting on. You have the body to do it. You're tall. You got them long ass legs. You know what I'm saying? You got the body to do it.
That's my last thing. That's the one thing I want to do.
I personally think that you would win.
Hmm?
I personally, I'm not being biased because you're my sis, you family. You would win. You really would win. You just need a nutritionalist, and you know how to train. Your husband can train you to get to where you need to be.
I need a nutritionalist.
You just need a nutritionalist. You know what I mean? Your husband will get you right with training.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You just need a nutritionalist. I don't know what you're waiting on.
There's a lot. You know that
it
protein.
takes a lot of discipline.
Yes.
It really does take a lot of discipline. I would say that.
That's what's holding me up. But it is a goal.
Yeah.
It's a bucket list goal.
It's a bucket list. Well,
yeah.
I will. If you ever compete, I'm coming to one of your shows.
Oh, I'll send you the plane ticket.
I'm coming. You ever compete?
I'll send you the plane ticket. I'll send it to you, Joe, T-Cat.
I'm coming. Tebow says, I'm celibate too. I also give it for free.
He's celibate.
Y'all wild, man.
Okay.
Y'all wild, bro.
I told you, Joe, I'll fly y'all out. I'll fly you, T-Cat, and brother out.
Y'all wild as hell. Y'all wild, bro. But anyways, man, this has been a very fun chat.
I know.
You know, y'all have attacked me and trolled me.
We just trolled you.
I love to be trolled. I can handle it.
You can. You built for it. You built for it.
Absolutely. The difference, look. The difference between us and other people is when we get trolled. If I get trolled or whatever, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna read your comment and be like, we can push back respectfully. You know what I mean? Like Jay owes me $1,000. Jay, you owe me $1,000, woman. You know, don't be getting you talking to Timo in the chat right now, but you owe me $1,000, man. You know what I mean? I never said nothing about sex being a priority. Give me my money.
Okay.
Yeah, she about to sober up with that Mexican food for real.
That's why I got
hey, Vince, you saw how hyped she got. You saw how hyped she got, right? We're gonna soak it all up. Run me my money.
Run me my money.
I need it.
Okay. But let me see. And also authentic food for you. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. I want me some authentic.
Anyway.
I want me some lingua.
So keep the shrimp. You can keep the shrimp. We ain't doing no shrimp. Bubblegum shrimp, peppermint shrimp, boiled shrimp, shrimp gumbo.
Y'all crazy. I enjoy the stream. If you can't eat, we love you too, Denise. We just be chatting it up. Oh, the first half, I made my jungle juice.
She made a trash can punch.
Trash can punch for Southerners. Here we call it jungle juice.
Here in the South, Denise, you know you from the South. We call it trash can punch. She had
everything up in that fire.
She had all kinds of shit up in there.
And I'm drinking some of it. You know, I got to taste test my product.
Everclear, Jack Daniels, Sky,
vodka, tequila, rum, whiskey, wine. What else? Tequila, peach schnapps, triple sec. I put everything except the kitchen sink. That's all. You know.
So she was lit tonight.
I need a little food, and I didn't eat.
Then we heard her say, "You showing my shit."
Man, Denise, my husband tried to come up in here with his shirt up. We ain't doing that. We ain't showing my shit. No, ma'am. Mm-hmm.
Anyway, man.
That man was grilling that steak real good. Who grilled a steak?
Denise, yes. That man was grilling that steak real good. Ooh. Y'all was watching men cook. Oh, this is Denise talking.
Okay.
I'm enjoying men cook. It's awesome to see them chopping and flipping that meat.
Damn.
Y'all crazy, man.
Pause.
I'm going to twist soon. Catch me one. But you want to give
what you drinking on, Denise?
Yeah, Denise, what you drinking on?
She said, I'll be twisted soon. What did you say, Blaze? What Blaze say? He said, well, I haven't had any of that. I don't drink. Don't worry. It's all good. I'm going to a barbecue, Blaze, out here. It's the 12th annual barbecue, and I've been bringing this for the last 12 years. So they expect it. If I come without it, they're gonna be looking at me like I'm crazy.
There's gonna be some family members that's gonna try to compete with you on that.
Ooh.
On your trash can punch.
Oh yeah, it's some people that try to bring like a different spin on something else, but you can't compete with that. Because people want to feel it immediately. They don't want to wait 2-3 glasses. They want to feel it immediately. I deliver them. Point blank period. But it's gonna be, it should be like only 100. I guess that's a little bit cooler. But
Denise TCAT, well, wait till y'all see my banana pudding Paul.
Oh.
It's made and finished product. Y'all gonna love me.
You gonna post it? Post this, Emo? The last live you said you did on Twitch. I ain't on Twitch. You gonna post this one? I want to see some banana pudding.
Anyway, we're gonna give another commercial. Man, we've been in this thing 3 years. Shout out to TCAT. Happy birthday.
Have a retreat for sure. That would be fun. A tap-in retreat. Okay, because we got jet skis and everything tomorrow. It's gonna be a time. For sure. I need banana pudding.
Shout out to everybody, man.
What we gonna do? What am I gonna play?
She just played my favorite one. She played my favorite one, TCAT. There is a favorite one, TCAT. There's a favorite one of yours that got me. I'm gonna see if you still have it. I'm going to play it and have you send it to me. But what really got me hooked on TCAT was this one.
Which one?
Where she had in the early stages when you and I first met.
Mm-hmm.
I first met TCAT. Well, I've always known TCAT, but when she started doing her art, one of the first pieces she did was an eagle with a king and a queen, African king and queen.
Yeah.
That is, you know what I'm talking about, TCAT?
Yeah.
That
one.
Yeah, you need to give me that so we can, a lot of your stuff that you put like your stories and stuff like that, you need to send that to us so we can play those, you know what I mean? Your stories that you put on
shorts.
YouTube, your shorts, we need to play those. So send those so we can promote you. If you guys need any type of artwork done on your page, shout out to TCAT.
Shout out to Pika, my pillow princess.
Pillow princess in the building.
Do this. We back.
We back. We back.
We back.
Man, it's all good.
Thank y'all for another great Friday Live. This the day I look forward to the most on YouTube. Thank you.
Hey,
You
man,
just made my night. You just made my night. Thank you so much.
Hey, man, Timo, I appreciate you, brother. You know what I mean? It's always a pleasure to have you on. And I can't wait for you to, I know you already got a page, but, you know what I mean? You got my support.
Absolutely.
You have my support, my utmost support. You know?
Ready, willing, and waiting. Always supporting. Always. What you say, Timo? I just say Timo TV. I usually mix mine, and I like Kettle One. I got that too. Kettle One be hit.
Kettle One and Smirnoff?
Yeah, I like Kettle One. Kettle One, they have the botanicals, vodka on hit, on point. Very good stuff.
This has been a very, 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 very interactive and live. Y'all were trolling me, and I love it.
Right. When we troll, that's what it means. You know, it's lit.
I love it, man.
We love to troll you. You know, because at the end of the day, with me and SBK, even though that's my brother in spirit on the internet, we ain't never met, but he my brother. We come with different perspectives. You know, he comes with the single man perspective. I'm with the married woman perspective. You know, and sometimes, you know, we have a little, you know, situation, and I love it. Discourse is the way to go. Discourse is the way to go. And when y'all add into it, it makes it even more fun. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't lying. He my brother from down south, Texas.
That's my sister from the West Coast. Oi. That's Oi.
He's like, oi. That's Risco.
It's all gone. West Side. Yeah, man. I think we got something special going on over here, Denise.
I appreciate that, Denise. Thank you so much. We try. He don't always be a yes man for me. I don't always be a yes woman for him. You know, we have discourse. It's all good. Different perspectives, but you know, different perspectives. You guys give me stuff to think about. Believe it or not, I think we said this before. I go back over these lives 2, maybe 3 times, and I see something different. Sometimes we get extra shows out of this based on y'all what y'all say in the chat, and we can turn it into a topic because y'all unmatched with the way you respond. So I love it. And I can think of things differently. I may leave with a different perspective, a different thought process. And that's what I look forward to, you know? That's what I look forward to.
How you doing, Big Niece V? Yes, sis is very beautiful. Yes, she is.
Who? Oh,
Big
thank
Niece
you.
V. Yeah, subscribe to the channel, Big Niece. If you haven't, thank you for coming through. And all of you ghost watchers out there, and all
Thank
of
you
you
so much.
all of you style biters, you know what time it is.
You know what's up. You know what it is.
You
know
saw
what
it here first.
You saw it here first.
Thank you, everybody, for coming out.
Appreciate y'all.
Appreciate
What's
you.
the takeaway? What's the takeaway from this live? Where'd you take away?
The takeaway is that we can have all different perspectives, and we can still come back and have fun and be adults and agree to disagree, troll each other respectfully, and still laugh and have fun. That is the takeaway from all of that.
Wait,
exactly, Jimbo. Do what makes
you happy. That's right. At the end of the day, we all are free moral agents. We all have choices. Like Jimbo said, do what makes you happy. Do what makes you happy. But please don't get on here complaining about that bullshit. Because I'm a clown.
No, it's a different perspectives make for great conversation. It's like y'all are chilling on a Friday night having a casual conversation about that part.
That's gonna be our tag. There you go. I like
Sis,
that.
can you give this man this individual a virtual kiss?
Oh.
There you go, brother.
No problem.
Jay says the takeaway is if SBK keep looking for the same type of woman, he's going to get the same results.
Already. In my TCAT. Already. Mm-hmm.
No,
yeah, everybody expresses without restriction. Everybody got an opinion, and we love that. Like I said, I've changed my stance on certain things. You don't know what you don't know until you hear somebody else's side sometimes, It's like, oh, okay. I didn't think of it like that. And that's what I like. We can do this. It's a great feeling. It's a great feeling. I ain't mad.
You can change your opinion. Everybody can change your opinion. Just like
we used to say, I am a woman and I'm allowed to change my mind.
Facts.
I'm gonna stick with that. Shout out to Wendy Williams. Respect, even though she not doing good, but respect, Wendy.
Respect. She looks like she's fading away.
She was a goat in the game.
A goat. Bunch up.
What y'all say? I'm happy to be among the grown. Exactly. We ain't trying to, cause, discourse is discourse. I ain't trying to, kick nobody out because you don't agree with me. I don't care. I respect everybody's opinion. Some change my mind. Some do not. It's all good. Do you have any single friends for your bestie? She tried. The algorithm. Troll respectfully. There you go. Troll respectfully. Absolutely. That's what we love. Troll this Mickey Ficky respectfully. We got love for you.
Facts.
But don't be coming over here trying to bite nothing, steal nothing. Oh, that's the Everclear speaking. I'm sorry, y'all. You on the menu tonight, bro.
It is what it is, bro.
They serving you up well done. Leave that boy medium rare for me. Come on now.
Hey.
Leave him medium rare. Don't cook him well done. Give him a little give. Gotta have a little give. You can't make him tough. You catch him when I'm throwing. It's all good. Yep. He know. It's all good. But yeah, we enjoyed y'all. I'm finna head up out of here. He's finna head up out of here because he got to work tomorrow. I'm finna have fun. I'm finna be out and about tomorrow. I'm gonna be outside. But your boy got to work. I will get it. If they had a mechanical bull, I'm on it. My best time is 2 minutes. I got skills, y'all. I got skills. I got an old picture. I got an old video. It's kind of like fuzzy, but I was on that sucker for 2 minutes. I got skills. I got skills on that mechanical bull, y'all. Trust and believe. Told you I'm a Southern girl living in Cali. Sorry. Yes, mechanical bull. Yep.
Forget the bull and ride your man. Ride your man. Ride your man.
That's good.
As you can see, I just put the fruit in. So here is the frozen fruit that's in the jungle juice. We're getting ready to head out. I just wanted to let you guys see so you know it has been put in. All right, y'all. Have fun today.